Hope you all are doing well. It's been chilly here and rainy, so it's been interesting. Let me get this notification to go away. There we go. Let me see. I want the blanket back. I'm not sure 100% what I'm working on yet, but we'll see. We'll figure it out. Hi, Shoto. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. I finished my other little reindeer, so I have two now, but I don't know if I like this one that much because I did the nose differently, and I don't know, it looks different. And I did a pom-pom on its nose, and so I'm not sure if I like the pom-pom on the nose. I kind of think I like the embroidery better, so I don't know, but it's different. I feel like I'm not sure if I want to make another one or not. Hi, H. I'm good, Shoto. How are you doing? I'm good. The eyes look smaller. They do kind of look smaller, and they are a little bit, aren't they? Because I ordered new eyes and they are a little smaller. Maybe that's also what's throwing me off. They are smaller because I ordered new ones and I thought they were 15 millimeters, but now I'm looking at them. No, they're different sizes. You're correct. Yeah, I do too, Paige. And now I'm confused because I just realized they're right. The eyes are definitely different sizes, and that also is making it look not as cute. Well, darn it. That's one thing. Huh. Crap. I ordered 50 of those. So that sucks. I mean, I'll use them, but like, I need bigger ones now. Crap. Oh, really? I haven't even checked. Really, Paige? Thank you. I didn't even know. Yeah, you're so right. The eyes are definitely different. I didn't realize what it was that was so different about it, but it is the eyes too. Yep. Didn't know that. Didn't know either of those things. Didn't know about the subs. Didn't know about the eyes. I got a little thing later when I get off of here. I'm going to post it. Because it's the 12th, right? Let's see. Yes, it's the 12th. Just check it. I was like, I'm 99.9% sure, but it is. But the embroidery looks better. I agree. I think it does look better. I do. I think the embroidery looks better as well. I thought the pom-pom would look better because it would be more round and like exact. No, I don't know. It just doesn't. I can still take it off and redo it. I might try to do that. Hello, Joanne. How are you doing? It was all rainy yesterday, and I was like, yesterday was like the day I was going to wash my hair, and I was like, you know what? No, it was all rainy, so I'm going to wash it when I get off of here, so it's all weird and windy right now. Told you guys it's not naturally straight. This is what happens when it gets right this second, I'm making a little scrunchie, like a hair scrunchie, but I need to, wow, there's so much yarn in it, but I need to make another little scarf to go around the neck of the reindeer, and then I also want to make a little drink koozie thing for my new cup, so I don't know what I'm going to work on exactly yet, but I'm just filling this scrunchie really quick first. Kind of forgot what I was doing myself. Oh, you're starting to feel like yourself. I'm glad, Joanne. Glad to hear that. We're going to be live today. And then boom, your notification kind of, yep. I didn't really plan a whole, I was trying to plan today, like what I was going to do, but then I didn't end up like, I don't know, I finished that reindeer kind of late night and I didn't have time to like really plan a whole lot. So we're going to do some random odds and ends projects today. Oh, yes. I'm so glad you're feeling better, Joanne. That's amazing. Glad to hear that. All right. Done. I just need to weave in the ends on it. I made some of these brown scrunchies because I have a lot of this brown yarn left over. So anyway, I'm wearing one. I don't know if you can see it, but it's back there. Let's see. I don't know if I want to do the scarf or I think I want to work on my koozie with this yarn. And I want to use it. Hi, Bluebell. Ooh, have fun, Shoto. Have fun. Pick out a good present. I'm going to try this really quick. I'm probably not going to finish it right now, but I'm going to at least start this little drink thing. I don't have a pattern for it. I'm just going to go for it because I have this little like cup for my coffee and I want a koozie for it. Not like this one, but it's going to be a little more plain. This one's rainbow, but something to go on it. Yes, I love this. It's retro stripes, red heart, and it's like one of my favorite colorways. It's so pretty. It works up in like sort of a rainbow kind of, but it's like a deli rainbow. It's really pretty. It's not quite a rainbow, but it's blue with like a little bit of like a minty green, and then it goes like a almost lime green, and then a yellow, and then a peachy orange, and then a pink, and like a almost purple. So it's a lot of colors. I had wanted it for a long time and I didn't know what I was going to make it, so I like wouldn't buy it. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy it. And I got these little mushroom stitch markers. They're cute and they glow in the dark and they're adorable. I got them on Etsy for anybody who is curious. They took a little bit of getting used to because I'm used to working with like the plastic ones, but I like them. They're pretty. They're fancy. They were part of my Christmas present to myself. For a little stocking stuffer for myself. 4, 5, 6. I'm basically just going to make a little circle and try to match the shape of the cup and then build it up from there. We're just going to increase every round kind of thing and see what happens. Arthur's working on his treat over there. All you guys, I got the puppy at work a Kong ball, which is like a rubber ball that you put like peanut butter and treats in. Oh my God, even before I put the peanut butter and treats in it, the dog was going wild over it. So I'm so glad she loves it. And then I put peanut butter in it and she loves it more. And her owner is very thankful because that occupies her 3-month-old self because she has so much energy. Thank you, Paige. Thank you. I have a little heart on my for the Grinch. They're like Grinch inspired. I only have like very limited tools. Like I have a dotting tool and that's like my most used tool. So I take full advantage of my dotting tool and do it all the time. And I did the heart with the dotting tool too. And I didn't have a good red, so I had to mix a bunch of reds to get a good red and everything. Aww. Going up to your room and have you hang out with me while I clean up. Aw, thank you, Miss Angie. I hope you're doing good today. I do that too. I forget whose lab I was in the other day, but I was cleaning. I think it was Chris or somebody. I don't know. Somebody. Yeah, it was Chris's. I was cleaning and listening. My husband was like, I started at my yarn shelf, and my husband's like, why did you start over there? And well, I don't know. I have to do it at some point, and I want to clean this up. So just let me start where I want to start. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Joanne. Yes, that's what I plan on doing. Doing a little back loop only so I can go straight up after I get the right size going. All right, so that was an increase round. Now I want to do 1 and an increase. Okay. I'm going to just keep going 1 and increase, 2 and increase, etc. I think until I get the right size. I think that'll work and stay flat, I think. Increase. 1. Increase. The other little koozie that I did is like, it wasn't a koozie pattern, it was a plastic bag holder pattern, so it has like a little hole in the bottom because it was originally supposed to be like bags out of it. But this one's just going to be solid, which is fine. Okay, Shoto, have fun shopping. Have fun shopping for birthday presents. And I know Pets World's birthday, or her mom's birthday, is today. So she's probably hanging out with her mom. Oh, good. I'm glad he's enjoying his little treat. Oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. Here we go. Might as well get some more coffee while I'm here, right? If you see something weird in the bottom, it's because I have peppermint in the bottom of my coffee because it's peppermint coffee. I promise it's nothing too strange. It's just some peppermint. It does look weird though because it will dye the bottom of it red. Figured I'd say something. Let's see. I don't think everybody's seen the reindeer because I think only a couple people saw it. The reindeer that I was working on, but I think I might try to take the nose off and redo it because this is the first one and this is the second one. And I don't like the nose on it because I tried pom-pom and I'm not a real big fan of the pom-pom nose. And Shoto pointed out the eyes are smaller and I didn't know that. I thought the same size. I measured them and ordered new ones. Nope, they're different sizes. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I'm probably going to change the nose at very least. But that sucks because I'm giving them as gifts and I want to be perfect. Hi, Larry. You were playing with the magic ring in 12, 10, and 8 to start with a flatter taut part. Ooh, you were? That's interesting. I've never thought about doing that. Huh. Did it help to put more stitches in your magic ring, Joanne? How are you, Larry? Hope you're doing good today. It's a chilly one today. Our power went out yesterday for like 3 hours or something. It's like, ugh. Because first of all, my vape was dead, so I was mad. Second of all, my phone died after a little while. And my iPad is basically useless without the internet. So I was like, God bless America. So yeah. Oh, you feel like crap, but you're at work. Oh no, Larry, no. I'm sorry. That's awful. All right, now let's do 2 and an increase. I'm sorry. That's the worst when you have to go to work and you feel like crap. You have no choice. 1, 2, increase. And you work with all those children, so I know you probably are around all those germs. 2, increase. I'm glad I didn't become a teacher because Lord knows I'd be constantly sick because my immune system sucks. And I wanted to work with small children, so oh my God. That would have been rough. Oh, your body is cramping up and you feel weak, but you got bills to pay. Oh no, Larry. Try to stay hydrated. Trying to think, what else can you do? Take some ibuprofen. That's good for cramping. But not on an empty stomach, of course. Yeah, definitely maybe try some ibuprofen and like staying really hydrated. I'm sorry. That's awful. Both your kids are sick and it's the time of the year. Oh, Paige. Oh, I knew that at least one of you are sick, but I didn't know both of them were sick. Oh no. Oh goodness. Yeah, it is. I usually get sick around Christmas, unfortunately, and I'm like, I didn't last year, I don't think. So I'm like waiting for it. I always get like a cold at least once a year, something like that. So let's see. Let me do my increase. Arthur, you are loud over there. Oh, my speaker turned off. I did the same thing the other day. I listen to music before I start, so the speaker just turned itself off. All right. Hey, Miss Rivera. How are you doing? All right, so far so good. It's pretty flat. Let's see. We're getting there. Maybe another round or 2 or 3. And I tried yesterday while the lights were out to do beaded crochet, but like micro beaded crochet, so like seed beads, like the really tiny little beads. That was a really bad idea to try to do with a flashlight. So I got really frustrated and I stopped. So we'll try that again later. Got the new fish and they had fish. They made my fish look like crap. Oh my goodness, 150 for a blowfish, and they had a lot of saltwater fish. Ooh, 80 for a little clownfish. I was like too rich for my pockets. Oh my goodness. I don't know what they usually run, but oh my goodness. Oh, hi, is Kimberly here? I don't see her. Hold on, did I miss her? Oh, I see her now. Hey, Kimberly. Hi. Welcome, welcome. Good, you're still at work. Yes. Let's see, that was that. Let me do 3 and an increase here. All right, 1, I don't know if you guys could hear that noise, but it's Arthur chewing on his rubber toy. 1, 2. It's like a popping sound. Ooh. It's going. I got home from work and everything is good. I'm off for the rest of the week. And I just found out my husband took a whole week off for Christmas. I was like, what? I had no idea. He was like, I told you. And I was like, oh, I didn't realize that. I mean, it's not, he didn't take a whole week off. It's really 3 days, but it lines up with his weekend. So I was like, oh my goodness. I don't blame you, Kimberly. I don't blame you. Ooh, they had good looking nails and hermit crabs. I have never had a hermit crab. I used to want one when I was little, of course, like when I'd go to the beach and stuff, you know. But I never did get. And I used to want, because they used to sell those little tiny sea turtles. I wanted one of those so bad, but they ended up like not selling those anymore. I think there were like diseases that were spreading. So 2, 3, but they were so cute. They were like this little. They were so tiny. Oh no. Snails look like the turbo snail. Ah! Let's head over behind you. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. Hi, Lydia. Welcome. They died quickly in captivity. Oh, yeah. I bet they, yeah. Maybe that's one reason too. Because, like, I don't know. Oh, it just didn't work. But they were so cute. And I love all the little shells they make for the little hermit crabs. They're cute, you know. But, I don't know. Just probably not for me. But they're cool. And I'd be scared to, like, mess with it, I feel like. I'd be scared it would pinch me. There's well over 50 baby crabs. Holy crap. It's not even that many in the stores at the beach. 1, 2, 3. Increase. And they sell those little tiny cages for them. No, give them a bigger space to walk around in. Because they're like little cages they sell for them are like this big at the beach, you know. I mean, hopefully that's mostly just to get it home and then you put it in something better. Hopefully. Because the poor thing didn't have like a foot to walk around, if that. It died within a month. Oh no, and then you reach them and it's because they live in huge families. Aw, that's so sad. That's so sad because they they're, you get them and they're all alone. Aw, let's see. But that's sad. Okay, we're getting there. I think if one, like I said, maybe 2 more rounds, I'll be good to start going up on this thing. Hopefully we'll switch colors soon too. That'll be nice. I like it changes colors. All right. What are we doing now? 4 and increase? Yeah. It's staying pretty flat so far, so that's good. Oh no, what is that? I want a pufferfish. Oh, a pufferfish. That would be cool. That would be cool. My I think my dad caught one time when he was fishing beach by accident. He put it back, obviously, but like he was not expecting to catch that, but he did. Right now, I'm just working on a little drink koozie thing. I have this little cup thing that I put my coffee in that I'm trying to build a little wrap for, basically a little koozie. I need to work on my scarf for my reindeer in a minute because I finish it. I just need to make another scarf, so I'll probably do that once I get the main part of this going, and then I'll work on it tonight because it's going to take a minute to build up the sides. So octopi are cool too. They're my husband's favorite. My husband loves octopi. He does. He just, I don't know, I feel like if he could come back as something, he'd want to come back as an octopus. He just loves them. Every time we see him at the zoo, he's like, he feels bad for, not the zoo, but like the aquarium. he feels for them because we usually see them in like small little tanks. Like, I don't know why, but one we saw last time was a good sized octopus, and it was in like, I don't know, a 4 foot by 8 foot tank. Like, it wasn't very big, and I was like, why is it in here? Not for as big of an octopus as it was. I saw a pattern for like a beaded octopus the other day. Sounds kind of cool. It has like beads along like where the little suction cups would be. Hello, Pets World. What kind of yarn am I working with? I am working with, this is Red Heart Retro Stripes. So it's like a variegated yarn, which I really like, multicolored, variegated, whatever you want to call it. But it's one of my favorite like multicolored yarns. Hello, happy birthday to your mother. Pets World. Let's see. That was my increase for 1, 2. I can't remember how many I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and an increase. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase. But yeah, so the power went last night and I was trying beaded crochet and that was a bad idea. And then I didn't have their pattern, but I turned my hotspot on for a little bit. But then, I don't know, my phone died after a while. So I was like, okay. But luckily, the power came on a couple, like I don't know, 45 minutes maybe after the phone died. So it was okay. It was just dark as crap. That was the problem. I couldn't hardly do anything because it was so dark. And then Arthur, well, we have tons of flashlights, but it's not the same. And then Arthur didn't know what to do either. And so he was just walking around. I was like, oh, chill. He's like, but it's dark. And the fish were in the dark, the poor things. 2, 3, 4. And their heater was off. And it was starting to get chilly in the house a little bit. Oh, she just opened her 8 gifts. Oh, you made her 8 gifts. Oh my goodness. You spoiled. Look bad. Dang. Don't tell mama. 3, 4. All right, increase. Now we'll measure it again and see if it's big enough or if we need to go around one more time. Oh, I also want to make, I think what I'm going to do in a minute is when I get around the bottom of the cup is I'm going to make green scrunchies because I want one for our Christmas party that we're going to. I think I'm going to do that in a minute. I haven't ever used the blanket yarn to make a scrunchie, but I'm going to try it and we will see how it goes. It's really tight with this. I think I should do one more round. Oh, hello. Because these for water bottles. You should really use cotton, Lydia. Technically, you should use cotton because it absorbs the moisture better. But if you're me and you don't really love working with cotton, I use acrylic a lot of the time. And it seems to be fine. I've never had a problem with it leaking through or anything. But technically speaking, cotton is better. Yeah. Right. Oh my goodness. Saw a movie yesterday on Netflix with Deck the Halls. And oops, I missed it. And Bro stole his neighbor's power from the house to make his see from space. Oh my god. That's one way to do it. Jeez. I think they said somebody actually hit a power pole yesterday is what happened. Which is sad. I think they're okay. But I think somebody maybe hit a power line. Yeah, you're not a fan of cotton yarn. Okay. What I would say then is try it with acrylic and see how you like it. Experiment with it, see if just one and like use it, test it, and see how you like it, and then go from there. Because I'm using acrylic and I haven't had a problem. Like this one's pretty thick, but I put ice water in this one and I've never had a problem with it like coming through or anything. So on the bottom or the sides or anywhere. So what's up, townspeople? Let's see. 1, 2, think I'm doing 5. Yeah, 3, 4, 5. Aw, you did. That's cute. Oh, I have these gummy bear beads that I really need to make like actual earrings out of. I have several of different kinds of them, but I made these yesterday. But they're really plain. I need to make like different ones. Hold on, let me see. Put them both facing forward. They're little gummy bears. Hold on. Ah, they're little gummy bears. But I've got a bunch of different little gummy bears. I need to get out my little ankle bracelet that I made fitting because I put all kinds of different little beads on it, like represent different things. That would be cool to show. 1, 2. Sometimes I make earrings. Sometimes 2, 3, 4. I need some more pliers. I had a pair of like pliers to bend the wires with and do like round things. I can't find them. So I really need to get new pliers. It's really hard to work with the ones that I have. So where are you going, Mac? You can't escape me. Right? Uh-oh. 1, 2. He's starting to like you guys. He's starting to tease you guys more. So 3, 4, 5. When I first met, I thought that he hated his stepdad or his mom's boyfriend at the time because he like would crap on him so much, and I really thought he hated him. And then it turned out no, he doesn't hate him. That's just what he does to people when he likes them. Sometimes he craps on them like that. Arthur's over here eating his little treat. He's busy. I need to put an outfit on him one day and show you guys because he kind of sort of tolerates that outfit a little. 1, 2. I won't leave it on him long, but I have to at least show you. 3, 4, 5. It's a little red like hoodie sort of thing, but with no sleeves and a hood. It's like a knit one. It's cute. You know a way to get away from you, Paige, but Amy like that, and I wouldn't want it either. What? I don't even know what he's saying. Boy, oh my god. Ow, ow, my foot. All right, let's see. Increase. That one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, my foot was cramping. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. He's gonna have to answer to me. My little chicken nugget fist. 1, 2. No, I'm a leg person. I have strong legs. 4, 5. Don't mess with me. I'll kick you. He calls them my chicken nugget fists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, maybe I shouldn't have done the increases. Maybe I should have just, I don't know. We'll see if it's too big. If it's okay. Let's see. No, I think that's fine. All right, I think I finally covered the bottom. I can start going up. And then after a couple of rounds of this, I'm going to pull out the scrunchies. Well, I wish he would join us, but he is just having the greatest time down there, the little boy. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I almost forgot to take my meds this morning. I came back home from work and I was like, did I take this? No, I didn't take this. But I remembered. Thank goodness. I didn't want to. I said I didn't want to, but no, there's always a way to get away from you. Oh my goodness. There's always a way, he says. I can't with him right now. I don't know. I don't know about him. He's a Slytherin. I don't know about him, you guys. He really is, though, you guys. He is a freaking Slytherin. I cannot believe him. How dare he be a snaky snake? Because I'm a Gryffindor, so like, excuse me? What? How is how does this work when you are a Slytherin? I was shocked. And my Patronus is like a gray squirrel, which is hilarious because I'm so ADD that it's very me. But his is a dog, which is cute. I can't remember what kind of dog, but it's a dog. But that's cute and all. But he's a Slytherin. So that's disturbing to me. Like, what kind of answers did you put on this quiz? We took it like years ago. I'm curious if I took it again, would I get the same result? Because I took it like, I don't know, 4 years ago. But the Harry Potter quiz or whatever. Alrighty. I wonder if this is, we'll see. Yes, Walgreens, leave me alone with the text messages, please. What to do? Misty Meckerson. He's just a mess. He's just jealous. He gets jealous that I spend time on your streams page. But it's okay, because when I do play it out loud every now and again, he does find it funny. And like, shakes his head kind of way, like, man, you ladies are a mess. Aw, you're good, Pets World. You are good. So I'm going to put this down in just a minute. As soon as I figure out if it's going to fit or not, I'm going to put it down and get the scrunchie going. Kind of finish that, which I can definitely do. All right. I hope it's not like super cold when we go to our family Christmas thing. Oh, I got an itchy spot on my shoulder. Oh, I was like, I thought I hit my mic. It's up there. Don't be jelly, Mac. Aren't we all though, Paige? Aren't we all? Oh, I know too, Pets World. I do too. Back to the 50s. Oh, I don't know what it is right now. It's probably like 40 something if I had to guess. Maybe 50 now. But it got down to the 30s last night, so I'm so glad our power came, because otherwise it would have been a cold night. That would be me, but I'm too embarrassed. What? Oh, I know what he's talking about. Paige, you were singing the other night, and I was like, that would be me, but I'm just too embarrassed to sing. I said, because I that all the, because I was telling him, I was like, I just burst into song randomly all the time, but I will not do that on live. I just will not. But maybe one day. But at this point, nope. And I was like, I'd be doing that if I wasn't so embarrassed. Oh, it's 19 there. Ooh, that is cold. Baby boy, you want to come join me? I bet Paige Poo would love to see you. Oh, you're not done yet? Are you done? Let's see. Let me move my reindeer out of your way so you can come join me if you want. Yeah, he coming here. Here he is. Hold on, baby. He's on this side. He usually likes to sit on the other side of me. Oh, he's cleaning his feet. He just had his little treat, so he's cleaning his toes. Aw, you miss your baby. Aw, he's so cute when he cleans his little feet. We're just going to enjoy this moment. Aw, man. No, don't clean your back feet. Clean your front feet. Baby. I'm sorry. Did I bother you? Okay. I think I bothered him. Don't be your balls, Arthur. Ah. Right? I know. I don't know what he's getting down there. Something. He's getting something. I think he's getting his butt, to be fair. Or his hind. Oh, you were getting your hind leg. Okay. You got something on your face. Don't kiss me. I don't know exactly what you were licking, but I'm 100% sure at the end there it was your leg. Oh, I know, Paige. I wish you could get one. What, you want to get under bankies? No? Oh, spot. Do you have a spot that's bothering you, baby? You need mommy scratch it? Mommy scratch it. There you go. Okay. You want to get undie covey? Undie? No, you just want some dog. Man, this poor dog's so bad. I know. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? They're so precious and they're so loving. Yes. They're a mess when they're little, but once they get out of their little puppy dog phase and, you know, he still acts like a dog a lot, but yeah, but once they get out of their little teething phase and all that and they're chill, it is so nice. Yeah. My mom was freaking out yesterday and I was like, Mom, go pet the dog. Literally, it's supposed to like lower your blood pressure when you like pet an animal. Go do it, you know? Oh, what's your head smell like? Smell like a dog, yes. Not really much. But his feet smell like Fritos. It's not like a strong smell because if it was, it would be like a bacterial issue. But they have like the lightest hint of Fritos. So like his blanket that he lives in smells like Fritos. Yeah, yeah. Puppies usually smell like that and they usually grow out of it, but he still has it a little bit. Yes, you do. You still have the toe feet. Yeah. He's going gray a little bit. It's so sad. Yeah. You quit gray on me. You quit it. You're the cutest old man in the world, though. Yeah. You're so sweet. Can mommy crochet in a second? You just want pets forever. Here, give you some blankie. Give you some more blankie. That's a good blankie. Back to their stepkids. I know. My husband's like, sometimes he's like, okay, enough with the kiss. Enough with the kissing on the dog. I'm like, but he's so cute. He's so sweet. Thank you for the kisses. You kissing my foot. I mean, my hand, not my foot. Oh. Yes. Do I smell like the puppy from work? He smells that dog. Yes, I held the dog. Did I hold her right there? He's just stuck in this one spot. He's making his good appearance. He is, isn't he? Nope, no more lovin's, Mommy. I know he wants more lovin's, but now he's stuck on sniffing me. What are you doing? You stuck on smelling me? You okay? Yes. Well, back to the feet licking. All right, well, I'm going to commence if you're going to be feet licking. I'll keep doing this, hey boy. Oh, color's starting to change on the yarn. That's exciting. So I think I'll do a round or two, and then I'll switch to the scrunchie because I can at least finish that. And I want to do it. I don't know if I start with the red one or the green one. Probably the green one because I think I'm going to wear mostly red. I might want some green. I don't know. I know, Paige. I know. You little muffin. Be good. Thank you. Yes. You're just chilling, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Lydia. You're talking to Arthur like he could hear me. I don't know. I would probably be doing the same thing. They're so precious, the little mammals. The little mammals. Oh, he's all curled up now. He wants to go to sleep. He usually does not lay on this side. I'm shocked he's laying over here. I think it's because I put the blankets over here. Is that what it is? Yeah, I'm leaning over a little bit, but that's okay. I'll lean over for you. Only for you, darling. Yes. What? I love you. I love you. I don't know what that look was for. He was just staring at me in the eyes. What you doing? Looking around? I like being able to see what he's doing. Looking at. Okay, righty poo. Yeah, let's put the lip in there and see how it fits, baby boy. Oh yeah, it's fit. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Well, now that I know that that's good, I think I'm gonna grab my scrunchie. Ooh, what size hook do I need though? Crap. Right there. I guess we're gonna keep working on this for a minute because I just realized the hook that I need is over there, and I'm not gonna make him move right now. So he's being too sweet to make him move right now. Yeah, mommy doesn't have that hook. It's over there, so mommy have to wait a minute. And that's okay. Mommy will do that for you. Are you gonna be sleepy? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll just wait. I don't know if I could maybe do it with this hook, but I feel like, let me see. Maybe, I don't know. I think it'd be better to do it with a different one, so we'll wait. We'll keep working on our little koozie woozie. How about that, baby boy? Is that better for you? He is the baby boy, you guys. He really is. Because I had him by myself for, I don't know, let's see. I don't know how long I've lived here. I don't know. I had him for a couple years by myself at my parents' house. And then I got out, of course, and I took him with me. And I've been out for several years now, but I don't know, he adapted really well when we moved out. And he loves Mac, so, and he had visited with Mac a lot because I would stay with Mac like half the week, even when I lived with my parents still. So, he loves Mac, and he loved moving here, and I think he likes this house because he can run big circles in it. So it's got like a big open hallway, and everything kind of connects, and he can run giant circles. So he likes this house. Oh, the way he looks at me. Oh, I know, it was cute. I'll go back and see that moment where he was staring at me. It was cute. It was sweet. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. Stop notifications. I flicked one away and I got another one. There we go. Sorry. Hi, Cinta. I'm here with the boy. With my son. Back comment because I was feeding the bird and trying to get him tame because his claws are so long and hard for him. Oh no. Oh, yes. Arthur says hello. He says, I'm sleepy, but I'm here and I'm present. Let's see. Good. I'm glad this is working out. I didn't know if it was going to fit, but it's going to fit, and that's great. I might have to buy one of these cups, so now I know I can make another little koozie to go on it. All right, notifications. Those notifications will go away on their own. Good. Okay. They're all popping up at once. I hate that. Like at the top of the hour, I always get a bunch of notifications too, like no matter what. It's always the worst. All right. Yes. How are you, Cynthia? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Ugh. Piggy Poo, where are you? She was here. She was here with Mr. Arthur. I don't know if she still is or not. From Discord, right? Some of them are. Some of them are. The last two were Discord. The other two were text. And the texts don't disappear on their own. Those are the two I had to make go away. The Discord notifications go away on their own, which is good. I don't mind that. The stay are the ones that annoy me. I'm like, go away. I'm trying to see things. It just distracts me more than anything. Yes, exactly. Yep, it was you and her. Yep. Sure was. Well, the first two were text and the last two were Discord. All right, let's see. I'm still figuring the whole Discord thing out. I'll figure it out. I know enough to like talk to you guys, so that's good. Yes. I think she did, Cynthia. I'm pretty sure she did, but I'm sure she won't answer you. Yeah, she got her back to work. Yay! Got to get back to work. Oh, yes. Have a good day, Miss Rivera. I will talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. But yeah, I think she's working, Cynthia. I believe I saw in one of her, like, I don't know, maybe 3 videos ago or something. Yeah, she did. Yeah, that's right. You got another one and got it going. Yes. Glad. Bye, Miss Rivera. Aw, he's officially zonking on us, which is good. He had his treat. Now he's gonna sleepy. All right. Let's see. Wonder where Chris is. It's odd for her not to be here. Just thought of that. It's just unusual. Yes, Miss Rivera. I will talk to you later. We love you too. Let's see. So glad this is working out. All right. Like I said, I just wish I could get my other hook, but I don't want to disturb little Arthur, so we'll leave him be. She's probably doing something. Yeah, probably is. She's always so. Maybe she's in a meeting or something today. Who knows? Just as long as she's okay, that's what matters. It's just unusual, is all. All right, let's see. 2 more stitches in this row. I don't know how tall I'm going to make it. Pretty much to the top, actually, but I need to work on that scarf too, but I'll do that later. I still think I will redo the nose, but I'm sad the eyes are smaller on it. That's what looks so freaking strange about my Reindeer now. I don't know. I think I'm going to make one more. The Reindeer. I was working on the Reindeer, but I actually finished it. So now I am working a little cover for my little coffee cup thing. It's like a little, shoot, if I can fit it in there, a little koozie for it. Because it's just like a plain thing. And oh my God, there's another text message notification. You guys. I love you people, but guys. It's okay. I just hate having to float off all the time. All right. At least it's not a phone call because that knocks me off. So, of course, the video you sent of the glitter eyes, Arthur went woof woof. He did. That's funny. I didn't even listen to it before I sent it. I recorded that a while ago, so I didn't even listen to it. So I didn't even know what was in the background. That's funny. I know what to do with those. They're so pretty. But I feel like I just want the exact right, perfect project for them, and I'm not sure what it is. They're 25mm safety eyes. So if anybody has a good suggestion for a light pink, sparkly safety eyes with like stars in them that glow in the dark, very light, pretty pastel-y pink safety eyes that are 25mm. So a pattern for either 20 or 25mm would be, and I haven't found a good one yet. I wish you could look up patterns based on safety eye sizes. That would be so helpful. Does anybody know a thing somewhere? Because it should be. if I knew how to program things, I would make it a thing. Because you can buy all these eyes and they come out in collections and you never know what sizes to buy. So like it would be great if you could just buy them and then look it up by the pattern. Making a necklace with a picture of my cousin's cat. Oh, that's so cool. Was it 12 millimeter? Crap, what was I talking about? Hold on. No, they're 25 millimeter. 25. So 25. The ones that I have, the pink ones, yeah, they're 25. So I'm not sure what to do. I don't know. I need to decide what I'm going to do about this reindeer situation and the fact that the eyes are too small. Because now I'm confused. If those are 15 millimeter, what size are actually on the other reindeer? Because I didn't know. I just bought these like safety eyes and I measured them with a measuring tape and they came up to 15. But now it's like they're clearly not. So I don't know. Maybe it's 15 is not the diameter, it's the circumference. I don't know. But that makes me sad. Okay. I'll weave this in a little bit. I just went to pick up hay for our chickens. Oh, you did. I didn't know chickens would eat hay. They do. Oh, you didn't, not to eat it. It's the pen, right, for their house or whatever. I'm stupid. Sorry. I was like, they eat hay? Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, it's for their coop. Yes, they sleep in it. Yes, exactly. I don't know why I thought that for a second. Wow. I was like, wait, what? Because we grow hay and we have chickens? And I was like, huh? So that confused me. No. I know exactly what you mean. We do the same thing. Put it in their little sleeping boxes and laying nests or whatever. Laying boxes, nests. I think I said that all backwards. But yeah, exactly what you mean. Whoopsie daisy. Got that a little bass backwards, didn't I? Let's see. So I'm trying to think. I don't know if I'm going to stream Saturday or not. For sure, I might, but I'm not sure. If I do, then I'll have something new planned. If I don't, then I'll wait and do it Tuesday. But I'm trying to find a new pattern to do. It might be a snowman. It might not be. I don't know yet. The problem, I have like a million tree patterns, and I've already done 2 trees, so I'm kind of done with the trees this year. I want to save the others for another time. So I think I'm gonna maybe do a snowman. I just gotta pick what snowman I want to do, and I'm gonna try to keep practicing on the beaded crochet stuff. But this is a little different than what I've been doing. This is like you have to pre-string the beads first, and from what I've seen patterns that have like 6,000 beads you have to pre-string. And that's just for like a necklace. So imagine like anything like really big or anything, you know. I pre-strung a lot of beads yesterday for one piece of a pattern, and that was time consuming. So I'd imagine stringing 6,000 beads in color order. So you have to be very patient before you can even begin the project. So I don't know. We will see how I do with that. I think I need to try bigger beads because what I've been trying with, I don't think I have them up there. They're on the other side. They're Delica beads, or I think they're called like Mayuki beads, which are really smaller than seed beads by just a little bit. So they're super tiny. So I need to practice with probably something in between the pony beads and the seed beads, something in the middle. So yes, I like the transparent ones too. My favorite. That's what the glow in the dark ones are, transparent, which is how I got them or wanted them too, because I was looking for transparent ones and then I ended up finding like glow in the dark ones too, and I was like, ooh. So yes, I love transparent ones. They look really cool. Sorry, I bumped my microphone. Oh, it's 12. I was like, ooh, Chapel Hill. Oh boy, we're getting a new football coach. Well, we're not. I don't root for them. But our local college team is getting Bill Belichick as our new coach. So that's exciting. It's crazy, but Yeah, but I love the pony beads. The pony beads are a lot easier. I feel like it's easier to just throw them on your hook and do it instead of like pre-stringing them first. That is like, oh, it's a lot. But like I said, I'm gonna keep practicing. I wish, do I have it? I have it right here. I'll show you guys how tiny what I'm talking about is. See, I have it right here. So here are the beads that I pre-strung. This is like 40 beads or something, 40, 60 beads, something. It's only long. There's one bead. Let me separate so I can show you just one bead. There's one bead. So you see how tiny that is? It's really small. So imagine making a magic ring and putting 6 of those in your magic ring. And I can do that, but then the next step is the increases. And putting that first is really hard. And then it's just hard to see your stitches. It's difficult. So I think I need to try somewhere in the middle. So it's for beaded crochet, Cynthia. So it's like micro beaded crochet. So my hook is like 1.15 millimeters. And basically what I was trying to make was a heart. But you can make a lot of different things. I think I'm going to try the mushroom instead next with a different bead. But basically you can make something crocheted, but instead of seeing the crochet, you'll see beads on the outside of it. So it looks like it's like done with just beads, sort of. I think the mushroom I want to do, the top is beaded, bottom is just crocheted. And I think I'm going to try that maybe later today. I can find some time. So yeah, it's really cool. It's really, really cool. There's this one girl, and I wish I knew her name. But she was selling kits at one point, and I wish I could have gotten one. She sold like the beads, the everything you needed basically, and the pad. And she's not doing it anymore, so I need to find out like when is she going to do that again? Because I would absolutely love to get one of her little kits to try to learn how to do it. There's a couple videos about it online, but there's not a ton. And a lot of them are like necklaces and round patterns as opposed to like, I don't know, like flatter kind of beaded patterns. So it's interesting, but I would love to try to learn how to do that. I think it's just technically called beaded crochet, but I call it beaded micro crochet because that's what it is. Micro is like when you have such a tiny, and I may even need a tinier one. Kind of want to try a 5 millimeter hook, half a millimeter, because I wonder if I could slip the beads over it instead of pre-stringing them. But we'll see. We shall see. So I think I'm going to try the mushroom later today. I think that sounds like a good plan. Hopefully I don't get too frustrated with it and give up. I try not to, but it's hard to see. I need like a magnifying glass. I'll look in my bead stash and what other beads I can find that might be a little bigger. Maybe I'll try the actual seed beads instead of the Miyuki Delica beads. Delica beads are just like seed beads, but they're all the exact same size, so they're good for like brick stitches and peyote stitches and lots of other beadwork stuff where you need everything to line up perfectly. Which I tried them because I thought it would be easier, but I don't know. They're so teeny. They're just so teeny. It doesn't work well. Oh, you sleepy baby. You're a sleepy baby. Alright. Wish I could get my hooky baby. But I will try to get it in a little bit. Wish I had that app on my iPad. I could download it, I suppose. Because I can't answer any messages downloading that appy poo. Alright. I don't know what they're talking about. Alright, I need to test this again, make sure it still fits. It's getting bigger, and I don't want to keep going if it doesn't fit. Oops. Perfect. It's starting to change color. It went from blue to a little bit of a green now. Right, let's keep stirring. It's pretty good, Arthur. Aw. I see you looking at Mama. Yeah. Dang. Person looked a little rough, Arthur. Or a person on the news. I mean, they're a criminal, so I don't feel bad for them. But they look a little rough. I don't know if they got beat up or they were intoxicated. All right. I'm trying to think. So, I don't know. Is there anything that anybody wants me for the holidays, like that you're like interested in, like other than maybe a snowman? Or I'm not doing Santa this year. I think next year is going to be the year of trying to do a Santa for the first time. I don't think I'm quite ready yet, but if there's anything anybody wants me to make, let me know, because I need to think of something good. Maybe a snowman. I need like one or two maybe projects before Christmas for this time. And maybe next year we'll do a Santa and a stocking. That would be cool. And a different kind of reindeer, like a more realistic reindeer. What else could we do? I don't know, I might try another. Maybe that's what I'll do, is do a different kind of reindeer instead of the third one the same. I don't know. We will. Yeah, let's see. What else should we do, little boy? Mommy needs to get up in a second. Then she'll be back. Arthur, Mommy and Daddy are going to go out this weekend and leave you for a little while. Is that okay? Yeah, okay. We won't be gone but for hours. We're going to go bowling and go to the duck bowling. What's it called? I don't want to say what it's called, but they do drinks bowling and it should be fun. We've been there before. We haven't been by ourselves. We usually have another couple with us, but we're going by ourselves this time, so that should be fun. They have axe throwing, they have duck bowling, and regular bowling. And then they have a big bar in the middle, and then like games and stuff. So that'll be a fun little trip this weekend, little outing. I don't know if we're doing shopping well, we're going shopping, but I don't know if we're going Christmas shopping or not. I've got everything except for I need to buy some stocking stuffers. And that reminds me, I need to check the mailbox for some too. It's supposed to be delivered by, I don't remember, the 16th or something. It was supposed to be here, but it's late. So now it says like the 16th. All right, you guys, I'm just going to get up and I will be back. But first, we're going to finish this round. You guys can chill with Arthur for a bit if there's anyone around. Arthur, you're kind of knocking me way off the course here, bud. I know, I'm sorry. He huffed at me. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Mommy's gonna have to get up in a minute. Will you let me? And then that way I can also get my hooky and do other things too. Does that sound good? He said, I don't want you to get up, Mommy. I know. I know. I know. Oh, working there. Ooh, you're good, Cynthia. You're good. I'm just talking to myself over here. They left. It's okay. I gotta go tinkle in a minute, so it's all right. But I know I need to upload my little short. I need to figure out some little hashy text and upload it, and then I think I'm good. I almost wish I had tried to do nails now, just for fun, but next time if I get invited to another thing like this, I might try just for fun the nails and see whichever comes out better. I'll choose. You know, here you go, baby. He wants under the blanket. There you go. I thought you wanted under. You were scratching it like you wanted under. But I bet it'd be cute. I don't really have many tools though, is the only thing. I got a couple little brushes, like regular paint brushes that are tiny I could probably get away with using. And my little dotting tool. I think the bigger problem would be colors probably, because I only have like, I don't know, not that many gel colors, regular colors, but I don't use the regular polish as much anymore because I'm impatient and I can't wait to dry. Top coats, yes, like glittery ones, I'll use the regular, but most of the time I'm like, I'd just rather do so it can dry fast. Don't know how to pick this up that has line work. Oh no, you can't draw lines to save your life. Oh no. Could you, I guess it would depend on like how tacky the layer is. I was gonna say, could you use some kind of like not so, I guess, could you take like a piece of tape or something and like stick it to the back of your hand a couple of times, super tacky, and then like lay it over the nail and give yourself like a line to work with? If it's just like striped or something, maybe? I don't know. I feel like I've tried that once before. I think I can't, ow, freak, my foot. I can't remember if I have done that before or not. I sit with my foot under me and it cramps my foot up. But I can't remember if I know I've done it with like painting other things, nail polish, and it worked, but I can't remember if I've put the tape on top of nail polish and it worked. I think so, if it's fully dried. But if it's like a drawing with line work, then that's different. But if it was like straight lines, then you could probably do like a tape situation. Yeah, I suck at lines. I had a hard enough time drawing this heart on a nail here with my little cutting tool and my tiny little brush. It was a mess, but it good enough looking, I guess. And then I was like, you know what, the rest of the nails are going to be little dots so that I don't have to do a bunch of stuff. And my husband calls them wrapping paper nails, which is funny because they do kind of look like wrapping paper. And my Christmas toes. And I made my next set of nails too already. I just haven't used them yet. Should have done that, but I don't think. Oh no! For next time, Cynthia. But I'm sure it'll look good. I'll have to show you my other little set of nails. I'll have to send you a picture on Instagram. They're similar to these, but they're I put a bunch of like holographic top coat on them and did my my ring fingers a different color and stuff like that. But they're cute, and they're that kind of glittery polish where they're really glittery anyway, but then when you put the light on them like your camera flash, they're like super glittery. It's like a whole different level of glitter when you put the flash on them. I had fun doing them yesterday though, making my little nails. It took me forever because I was mixing colors and trying to get the right red, and because I had red, because the polish that I had that was red was too deep of a red. It was too like burgundy. And so I mixed in some other stuff, and sometimes I'll even use acrylic paint to do designs and then put a top coat over it. But I mixed up a bunch of stuff and got the right color red, and it worked out. I was having fun mixing and stuff. All right, Arthur moved, so I'm going to go take a tinkle, and then I'm going to grab my hook on the way back so that I can work on the scrunchie. All right, I'll be back, okay? Mommy's gonna go take a tinkle. I'll be right back, you guys. Enjoy the baby boy. Here you go. Let me grab my hook before I forget. Oh, gotta take my mic or you guys don't go with me to the bathroom. All right, I'll be right back. Nobody needs to go with me. I'm an adult. I'm back. I gotta get my mic back on. Oops. Oh, my hand smells so good. The soap that we have in the bathroom smells so good. All right. Okay. Got my hook. Yes. All right. Oh, sorry guys. Don't mean to shake you around, but I'm going to for a sec. Okay. All right. Grab a scrunchie. Ah, the baby. Here's the baby. I think we're going to try the green first. I don't know how this is going to. Never tried a scrunchie with this. Where is the end of the yarn? There it is. Let's move this little project out of the way. Only have like a dozen. No, I'm just kidding. I don't. Only have a few. Okay, let's get a stitch marker and our scrunchie slip knot. I don't have a, well, I don't, I've seen other people make scrunchies and I just kind of, what I sort of remember doing, it's what I do. It's not an exact like pattern, but there are tons of them online and on YouTube as well if you're interested in making a scrunchie. Or if you're interested in purchasing any scrunchies, you can always contact me. My info is in the description. I generally make them out of velvet, but I can make them in other things and in just about any color as well. And they are fun and they're pretty good for your hair. I never have like hair that pulls out when I have these. They glide pretty easy through your hair, but they still stay in, come out. So they're really nice. They're kind of like having a silk tie when you have a velvet one, or like the closest thing to having a silk one. So they're quite nice. I enjoy them. And I made a couple for gifts, so I'm going to see how they love them. I think they will love them. Especially my friend who has super long hair. I think she's really going to appreciate them. I'm going to make her some in the extra large size with the big, thick scrunchies. I just can't find those easily. I usually try to get really good ones because I don't want to break. So I get, the goodies are pretty good. I think that's what these are. And let me see. Yeah, I think they're these. They're something. I don't know. These ones. But I don't usually have these me ever, so that's why I chose these. All right. This is Christmas one. I need to work on trying to do multicolored ones as well, but right now I'm just doing solid colors. But it would be cool to make a multicolored one. Just not sure where I would switch colors at, to be honest. Guess in the beginning of a new row, but I don't know. What? I don't know. I'll ask him later. Never mind. I will ask my hubby later. Just thinking about dinner, but I'll try to figure it out. We got fast food last night because the power was out. Whoop, whoop. The power did come on right before my husband got back home, but we didn't know it was going to be on. So fast food it was. We don't even have a Burger King in our town, so Burger King is like a luxury. So Burger King. We had one, but it closed for some unknown reason. All right, I'm going to add a couple more stitches and then we're going to do our second row of our scrunchie. These work up really fast, like 30 minutes or less probably for me personally. I've never timed it, but I know I can like watch a show and get one done, so it's not bad. All right, now I gotta find where to insert right here. I do a slip stitch and then a chain 2 on mine and then do double crochets in the second row, but that's just what I do. Like I said, I'm not following a specific pattern. In fact, I feel like some patterns put 2 double crochets in the second row and put either a triple crochet or 3 double crochets in their third row, but I don't do that. I just put 2 and 2 double crochets in each of those 2 rows, 2 and 3. I don't know that that's right, but I like the way it looks, so I think it's fine. I mean, I know it's fine. It's not going to matter really. It's all going to make it look a little different, but it's not going to function any differently. I think mine have a little less like ruffle to it than some, but that may be the only difference in it. All right. 1, 2. Arthur, what were we going to tell the people? I feel like there was something we were going to tell the people today. What happened or something we did, or I don't know, something, but I can't remember. I told them about the doggy at work and how we gave him his new Kong ball, and it loved it. You got to meet that doggy one day. You will love it. Hey, Chris. I'm wondering about you. Just because you're always here, that's the only reason. Of course, I don't ever expect anybody to be here, but it was just unusual you weren't here is all. I hope you're doing well. I'm working on random little projects today. Several random projects, probably 3 or 4 to be honest. Let's see, yeah, I got the koozie, I got the scrunchie, and I got the scarf, and technically the beaded thing I might work on. So yeah, 4 projects I may work on today. Oh my god, you've been on the phone with the internet, guys, for an hour and a half. Oh my gosh. What? There's a sharp jawline right there. What's going on there? I had different powder today. Started one last night, and yeah, that sucker isn't getting done until next year. Oh, what'd you start? Which did you start? What did you start? So my reindeer is done, but other than the scarf to go around his neck. I don't think I like it though very much because the eyes are smaller. The eyes were too small, but they are. And I put a pom-pom on its nose, and I don't love the pom-pom. I think I would like a embroidered nose better. Santa face Christmas tree shirt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just said earlier that I'm not doing Santa this year. I think that I'm just not ready. I've only been crocheting. It'll be 2 years this month. And I think that I'm just not ready. And I think that maybe next year I will attempt some sort of Santa. But at this point, I'm not there yet. Santa picture, yeah, like, oh. So I'm going to try it at some point, but not this year. I think next year is going to be the year of Santa and stocking making. That's what I think. That's the plan. Because I'd love to make a stocking, I think, at least for myself. I don't know if my husband wants to crochet one, but I want one. All right, I'm making a little screen. You know what, Chris? I don't know. I know you said you have a ton of the velvet yarn, and I know I sent you that that one pattern for the forgive my ends that aren't weaved, but I know I sent you the one pattern for the like that twisted headband. But the scrunchies are so nice, Chris. You should try to make some scrunchies. This is that mushroom color because I have a bunch of it, but I made them out of the purple and this, and they're so nice and soft in your hair and everything. But yeah, they don't fall out, but they're so nice and soft, and they don't pull out your hair. They might be good for if your grandbabies have long enough to get long enough hair. Yes, okay, Chris. So let me tell you, I'll tell you how I do it real quick. So what I do is I get my hair tie. So you need a little pack of hair ties. Don't get too cheap ones. Get like a decent one, like the goodies or whatever, so that they don't snap when you stretch them. But you get those, and then you put slip knot on your hook, and then you crochet around this. So let me show you. So I'm gonna make my slip knot just for funsies. This isn't even the right hook. What I'm gonna do is take it, and I need to get my yarn on my finger. Take it, and like you're doing with a magic ring, basically, stick your hook inside it and then yarn over, and then grab it and pull it through, and then yarn, and it makes a little stitch around the thing, the hair tie. And so you keep doing that. You keep inserting your hook through the hair tie, yarning over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through 2 to complete your single crochet. Like I said, it's literally like doing a magic ring, except you're doing it in the hair tie. you keep doing your little single crochets around and slide it a little bit so that you fill up the space pretty good, like slide them to the sew, but not too much so that you can't see the stitches. And then fill it up. It usually takes between like 30 and 40 stitches for me to fill it up with like a 4 mil. And then, I'm trying to get Arthur. And then I just do a slip stitch back into the very first one I did. When you make it all the way back around, do a slip stitch into your first one. I chain 2, and then I do 2 double crochets in every stitch. And then same thing for the third row. I slip stitch into the first one, I chain 2, and then I do 2 double crochets in every stitch. But I can send you like instructions, and there's also tons of videos. But basically, it's really easy. They take like 30 minutes or less, so they're really easy. Hi, it's okay, Winsome Cat. It's all right. I'm gonna be hanging out for a little bit. It's all right. Chris just got here. But yeah, I'll let you know. I'll like send you like written instructions or a video or something too. Some people do a triple crochet in the third row to make it like bigger and fluffier. But to me, I think a two rows of doubles is fine. But some people do a triple on it bigger, and I think you could even do 3 double crochets in the third row instead of 2 if you wanted it more ruffly. But yeah. Yeah, it's nice, Chris. They're really nice. I think you'd like them too because they're just really nice in your hair. And I've got one in right. It's back here somewhere. I don't know if maybe you can see it. But okay, I love them. And I had so much of this yarn left over too because I bought way too much of this brown. But I feel like the good news is that this brown yarn will go with what my friend wears a lot. Like it'll go with a lot of things. So I made her 1 brown one, 2 purple ones, and 1 pink one. And my other friend like the opposite colors. So use silk ones. Yes, they're similar. I was saying that they are similar to the silk ones. Like it's kind of the closest thing that I found to using a silk one. I love the silk ones too. I don't know what happened to my pad. I lost it, I think. Because I got one in like a box that for Christmas or something, and I loved it, and then I lost it. But they're very similar. So I'm making myself some too. This green one is for me. I'm making a kit yarn. I'm trying it out. I haven't made one with this yet, but for Christmas, I feel like it's okay if it's obnoxiously big, you know. So we'll see what it looks like. I'll make a green one and a red one. Yes, hi Jazz. Hi, welcome, you guys. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's 12:30 YouTube notifications. Always at 12:30. Right. I need a second row for this blanket yarn. It's going to be huge if I do a second row for this. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, with the velvet, it's definitely good to do 2 rows. And I wonder if you could do it with like tiny hair ties for like little babies. That would be cute. Since they have like little short thin hair, I wonder if you could make like little ones with those thin hair ties. That would be cute. I want to make one of those little twisted headbands too, I think. Yes, Chris, I bet you could. I don't see why not with a smaller hook and a smaller hair tie. Maybe even not a smaller hook, maybe just a smaller hair tie. But I don't see why not. Like I said, I usually use a 4mm hook, but that's also just because that's what I am comfortable with. I use on that velvet yarn normally. So whatever you normally would use with that yarn to do stuff is probably good, or maybe a little smaller. Like a 4 would probably be good, or maybe you could even try like a 3.5 or 3.25 or something for the little ones. But yeah, I bet you could make the little baby hair ties. That would be cute. And they would be good in their little fine hair. Because the other thing I found about these scrunchies is that they don't seem to, like when I pull my hair, they don't seem to have tons of hair stuck in them at all. Like they really don't have much hair at all stuck in them. And for me, that's usually an issue. So I'm glad that they do seem to not pull your hair out and all that good stuff. And the other thing I like about them is too that, you know, when you use like a regular hair tie, or at least for me, my hair like wavy curly, which is not right now because it got a little wet, not very wet, so it's just kind of wavy right now. But anyway, it gets dents in it really easily from hair ties. So if I put it up in my tail, like I'm gonna have a really bad dent in my hair. So these don't leave bad of a dent in your hair either. If you want to like wear your hair up and then take it down and not that like crease. So that's also nice. I think I'm just gonna make these one round. I don't know, you guys. Oh, maybe I could learn how to do that though. I'd have to practice. I wonder if I could take this, I'm sure I could, and put like a red trim around it, but at the same time, I'm not 100% sure how I would join the colors. I'd have to play with it and see. I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to just make a red one and a green one. Maybe I'll just make red one green and then maybe I'll consider a multicolored one. That's the only thing I don't know how to do is change colors yet while I'm doing a scrunchie. And I saw a really cute snowman doily, but I know that doily is going to take forever and I don't think I have enough time to work on that right now. So that might be like an after Christmas January kind of project because I could do that from January to February in the background. I'm not sure what stitches it either. That's what I got to find out. Because a lot of people in the comments were like, I did not know the increase decrease. And I'm like, is it a double crochet decrease? Is it a regular decrease? I don't know. Because the double crochet decreases and stuff I have a little trouble with. I'm not really familiar with those. And then it's something else that I have trouble with. I know it's like a triple cluster crochet, some kind of cluster stitch. Is Emily okay? Yeah, I think she's okay. I think she just says it's empty. Maybe I'm just blocked. What is your name on there, by the way? Winsome Cat. Is it the same? Hi, Dreeny. Hi. Just wondering what your name is on there. But I don't know. I think it's okay. The bobble stitch. No, it's not the bobble. It's a it's kind of cluster thing. It was used in my doily that I made, like the skeleton doily. It's like I don't know what it's called. Some kind of cluster, but it's like a double crocheted. I don't know, something weird. Yeah, it should be the same, or it could be. Oh, okay, I haven't seen you in there. I just joined it yesterday though. I don't know. So as far as I know, it's fine. I got a notification when I was live a few minutes ago that Emily like put up a message saying I think she was doing okay. So I'm not really sure. I'll have to maybe we can ask. I wish World was here so we could ask her because she knows more about the Discord than I do. But I don't know. Yeah, but it was in that the stitch I was talking, that post-mortem doily, which is really cool. It's like a skeleton doily, but it was just some weird stitch. And I eventually learned them, but I had like I didn't learn them. I take it back. I did them, but I still had to like consult the video. I think I did learn the double crochet decrease, but I would need to see it again, remember it. That's another thing I want to remake is that doily because I didn't finish it. But that'll be a summer fall project more than likely. Should be the same, or it could be. Oh, okay, never mind. I already read that comment. All right, let me do this. I think I'm almost done with this because I don't know. I'll try a second row, but I think a second row is could be like ridiculous in size. And even though this is for Christmas, I don't think I want it that ridiculous in size. So, I wish I had good. Well, I do have a Christmas necklace. Never mind. I was like, I wish I had a Christmas. I do have one. I made one. It's just like a thin necklace is all. I want to make a bracelet with all my gummy bear beads, but I need to get some chain and some little jumpings before I can do that. So we will see. Maybe after Christmas. All right. 1 and then 2, and now we're going to see if we need that second row or not. So now I'm going to slip stitch to my first one that I marked, which is always good. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it's my hands. I was like, what is that smell? It's my hands from when I washed them when I went to the bathroom. It smells like winter solstice, whatever that's supposed to smell like. It smells good. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think that's big enough. Don't think we need it any bigger than this. Hold on. It's a little weird ruffly area though. Maybe if I did The blanket yarn is weird. The velvet works better. Let me see. And chenille also works well for scrunchies. So, all right, just for schniggles, let's see what happens if we make this one real bigger. Is it gonna be absolutely crazy? I don't know. I can't tell yet. I don't know if it's gonna help the wrinkling that it's doing either. That's what I want to know. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if you can fix that. Yeah, I think that's just too. So let's see. What if I put it on my wrist like this? What is that like? Okay, this is fine. We don't need to make it 2 rows. So we're just going to stop and then we're going to do the red one. Okay, that's good. Yeah. And when I put my ends in for my scrunchies, what I do is I'm going to do it so I can talk you through it. So what I like to do is, I can't remember what this is called. I think it's called like the invisible join or something. When you have a piece and it's like uneven where it juts out up here and then jumps down, and you take your hook and you go into the previous stitch, I think, is it the back? No, I think, wait, hold on. I think it's the back loop of the previous stitch and then the entire loop of the stitch to the right, and that flattens and evens everything out so that it's less bumpy lumpy. All right. And then what I do, the most important thing, is for me personally, I get worried about my ends coming out. So I'll take, one end is usually down here at the bottom where the scrunchie is, and one is up here at the top where you stopped. So I'll take it and weave it down here to meet with this other one and tie it in a knot and then weave it in, so that even if the little tail comes undone a little bit, it comes out of the scrunchie just a little, it's still not going to come undone. Because it does have that knot holding it in place. And you don't really notice that, at least with the velvet yarn you don't. Now this may be different, we'll find out. But the velvet yarn, you cannot tell that there is a knot in there, and it just keeps it a little bit more secure. So let's see what happens when we try this one. Boop! I got a boop from my husband. All right. All right, let's see. Boop, back to you. Whoa, whoa, the camera's up here. Boop. Did it to the screen. I booped you guys. All right. Now, yeah, the knot it's there, but it's still really not noticeable on the yarn. Okay, so I'm going to weave it in and then we're done. Then we can do the red, which won't take long at all. And then I don't know if I'm going to do my scarf. I think I'll do the scarf. I want to be done with the Christmas stuff. Oh, husband, please don't forget to bring home some boxes for me so that I can pack up these crocheted items that need homes. It's more secure. It's more secure, and you don't have to weave in separate ends. That's exactly right. So I knotted them together, and then I put the needle over both of them and weave them both in together. Yep. So it seems to work out well for me. And so far I've been wearing them, and so far I haven't had them come out yet. So like any tails come out either, but it's tight. Let's see if I can pull it through. This one might be a little hard to pull through since it's the blanket yarn. Uh-oh. Crap. Yeah, when I'll ask somebody about the whole Discord thing for you, though. See what's going on. If I can find out. I would do it now, but my Discord app is on my phone, so I can't get to it right now. Why is this getting stuck, you guys? Okay, let's pull it backwards because it seems to be wanting to pull through that way. Maybe it's too thick with the blanket yarn to do both. I don't know. Ugh, why is it so stuck? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. What in the world is going on here? OMG. And I think Emily put a curse on me, you guys. I need to tell her. Because she always, not always, but she has a lot of trouble getting in her first stitch. And I swear ever since she said that to me when we were on live, I've had trouble getting in my first stitch. I was like, gosh, she put a curse on me. It rubbed off on me. Because I don't remember hating doing a first stitch. And then all of a sudden now I'm like, what? Why is this so bad? Oh, it's okay, MJ. It's okay. It's been a slow day today, and a lot of people have come in later, and I'm just chilling. I'm not leaving probably for a little while anyway, so you're good. Do not fear. I'm just stuck right now in my yarn, which sucks. Stuck in this scrunchie. I cannot figure out how in the heck I'm so stuck. I'm trying to just pull things out because I think I know to do right now. All right, pulled that out. Got the needle out. Okay, I got it. Phew. Okay, let's do one at a time on this particular thing because apparently 2 is too thick. And then we're going to put it on our little wristy wrist, and then we'll have a green one, and then we'll make a red one, and then we'll have 2, and then that'll be perfect. I'm excited. I think my boss is really going to like the scrunchies too because I made her some. And I think she's really going to like them. All right. So I just need to decide if I make myself one of these reindeer or not. I don't know yet. I think I will, but I don't know. I kind of want to switch it up and do something different, but I'm not sure yet. Okay, bury yourself, little boy. He's going under there, you guys. All right. Almost done weaving one in, and then I will grab the other side and weave that in. Hope you're good this morning, Cynthia. Sorry, I'm reading and saying MA, but I do hope you are well as well, Cynthia. But I already told you that. I did, so I'm just like, okay. Whoops. Ooh, you gotta bake like 12 dozen cookies. Oh no, not again, Chris. Not again. Do you at least like baking cookies, Chris? Is it a fun thing for you to bake? I mean, I know that's a lot, so that kind of might take a little bit of the fun out of it. Are you doing the decorating again? Are y'all going to decorate more cookies again? You're right. She is baking for a crowd. She did that, I think, for Thanksgiving, and decorated them with her grandbabies, I believe. We made, yes, but it makes your back hurt. Oh, man, I bet. Haven't done it yet. Oh, you haven't done it yet. Okay. We made this weekend, I went over to my parents' house and I helped them decorate their Christmas tree. And then we made Christmas candy, which also is known as in the potato candy, which does not involve any potatoes when you make it correctly in the Depression era. And it's delicious, and it's peanut butter and powdered sugar and butter and stuff, and it's really good. And we only can make it at Christmas. It's kind of one of the rules, but I may have to break that rule one day. And so it was delicious. I need to make some, but I need to buy a mixer first before I can make it because I've never really needed a mixer. I've just made things without one, but I need one for that. But I've been told not to buy one because I might get one for Christmas. So we will see. I'm just going to wait. Oh, you're doing good today. I'm glad. All right, we got our little green scrunch. Okay, now we're going to make our red scrunchie so that we'll have 2 for the holidays. 2 for the holidays. Hiccup. First page now, MJ, the tail really gone downhill like real fast. Oh, boo, you have no idea. You don't even know about the jail. You don't even know, boo. Y'all been to the county. The people that have no idea what I'm talking about are like, what? You've been to jail? No, I've never been to jail. I've never been arrested. Knock on wood. Yeah, he was picking on Paige or MJ. Oh no, Dreamy. It's awful. I'm sorry. Blessings be with you. I would be sad. I hope that it goes away and able to crochet again soon. But I know because I've heard, take it easy. And hopefully the more rest it, you know, the more healed it will be, and you'll be able to come back and crochet for a long time. But if you rush it and come back too soon and re-injure yourself, then you're just, a cycle. So hopefully, I know it sucks, but hopefully you can hold out long enough for it to do really well. I'm so sorry. That's one of my worst fears. Oh, every time I like bang my hand on something, or I'm like, oh my god, I'm scared. I'm like, no, no. I try to make money with these, please, no. They're my money makers. Just terrible. Oh yes, MJ. I need to tell Lydia. I bet you're not here anymore. I should tell Lydia about that next time she comes. Because Lydia was asking me earlier, she wants to make some koozies. And she was saying she didn't know what to use. And I said, cotton is better, but you can get away with acrylic because that's what I do and I don't have any problem with like them or anything. And she said she didn't like working with cotton either. And I said, well, do it with acrylic once and see how you like it and experiment and see if, the way it works with the cup and then do it. But yes, I need to tell her about that. Working on this one earlier with my retro stripes for my these are those little $1 cups that they have at Walmart. And I figured out that I could make a koozie for it. So I'm going to do that. Cotton does suck, Chris. I agree. I used to use cotton when I first started. I used, what is it? MJ knows, Peaches and Cream from Walmart. I used that all the time when I first started. Like that snowman. What the heck? The light went out again in the fish tank. What the heck? Anyway, that snowman back, the little one right there, him. I made him with cotton, and now I would never make him again with cotton because that would be a pain in my tuchus. I should probably make him again with like fuzzy yarn, but I want to make a snowman. I have one in mind. I'm a little nervous about it, but I have one in mind, I think. He's got mittens, and that scares me. This yarn is amazing. It's not hard on your hands at all. See, I know. It's called I Love This Cotton. I have to try it. I have to see if I can find it. I need to go to a hobby one day. And the Karen cotton cakes are soft too. Ooh, are they? I know that Karen makes the Simply Soft acrylic, which is pretty soft for an acrylic, definitely. Like it's soft enough where my husband's okay with it because he hates acrylic yarn. But he actually likes the Karen Simply Soft. He thinks that's okay. So I bet it is nice. You like both use cotton mostly for clothes. And you're broke. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Cotton is cheap, and like I said, that's one reason I started it as well because it was cheap, and I just didn't know like what else to use. But it was just after a while I realized that compared to other yarns, it hurt my poor hands, and I have really tight tension, and so I think it was just really making my hands ache. But I'll use it if I have to. But I would prefer to make a large project with it. Like I made a tote bag with cotton, and I was like, ooh. It wasn't a fun experience. But clothes definitely are, I know they're better made in cotton for sure. And it'll last better and won't stretch and stuff for sure. I want to make clothes one day. I'm just not there yet, I don't think. I think I want to try again. I don't know if I want to finish my granny square again that I was doing, or if I want to start a hexie cardigan like Passionate Kelsey makes. Or not. I may start a hexie one. I don't know. Because I could always take those granny squares and do other things with them to make the cardigan if I change my mind. So I don't know. Could maybe even try to make a stocking with those. I don't know. I'll have to see. That might be an idea. Alrighty. Get a red scrunchie going. And you can even do scrunchies out of acrylic. They just don't look quite as nice and they don't feel as nice in your hair and they may get stuck. I don't know. But the velvet, oh yes, highly recommend the velvet. Baby velvet, regular velvet, all the velvet. Baby velvet can be washed though, so keep that in mind. Hello, welcome. I think it's a good idea. Yeah. Oh, my dog's getting up. Don't bark at me, please. It's a little too windy for him to go out by himself, so he's got to wait. Yeah, he might be about to bark at me. We'll see. We'll see. Yes, hi Lucas, welcome. Thank you. Well, I know it's hard to other people's opinions sway you, but try not to because they really don't matter at the end of the day. It can feel like they matter, but really what matters is you and what makes you happy. And most of the time, the people that are gonna have a negative reaction to something that you're doing aren't going to be people that you're ever going to see again. They're going to be strangers that you'll see once and never see again. So, hey, chill. Hold on 1 second. You guys. Okay. Yeah, so what matters is as long as it makes you happy. That's exactly right, MJ. Like I was saying, those people and if people too closest to you don't accept it, then that can also be really tough. And maybe you have to give them time. That would be necessary in some certain situations, but they also should accept. So, but thank you. And myself, I got some little clear press-on ones, and I painted them up. I don't really have a lot of tools, so I just I have like a little tool that makes little dots. So I put a lot of little dots on them and put glitter and a little heart for the Grinch. Since the Grinch's heart grew 3 times that night. That's how I'm representing the Grinch some way. Yeah, but I'm a big proponent of do what makes you happy, because when I was in school, like in high school and middle school, I went to a very kind of uptight, kind of preppy, very preppy private school, and all the kids were wearing all the little fancy clothes and this and that, and I don't know. I mean, I guess if I really had asked for some of that stuff, I could have got it. Some of that stuff I did get, but I just didn't. I'm not the kind of kid that asks for a lot of things, and I don't really ask for expensive things, and so I just didn't wear that stuff. I wore what I wanted to wear and what I liked, and sometimes people would say about it, and some people did not. I can remember some girls coming in class one day when I was wearing some combat boots, and they're like some, like the black, like go past your ankle little boots with the lids, and they were like, "What the heck are those?" And I was like, "What?" And so, and I mean, I thought about it, but I guess it bothered me a little bit, but not really, because I just thought, well, whatever, they don't get it. But and then later on, they were like a big popular thing to wear, right? But at the time, they didn't understand, and so I just kept doing me, and that's okay. It's okay to do you. I was voted most unique, and I was voted that for a reason, because I just did what I wanted to do. I didn't really care. Some people really liked that about me, and other people probably didn't. Okay. Oh, you're fine, Weston. Don't worry. You're fine. You are fine. Let me do something really quick. I need to reply to something really fast. If I can get it up, please. Okay. Oh. Oh. All right. Yes. If you wanted to wear a pink shirt and orange pants, I did. I didn't care what anyone. I've always been unique and different. That's right. That's right. That I always kind of did my own thing for the most part. I mean, I don't know. I had my moments where I'd like try to fit in a little bit or whatever, but for the most part, I kind of did my own thing and didn't get a lot. Especially the older I got, past like middle and high school, I feel like I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna dress and be a little alternative, and it's fine. Thank you. It's my favorite hat. I wear it all the time. I used to wear it like every day. I hardly would go anywhere without it, but now I don't wear it as much. Ah, thank you. He is the sweetest little boy in this too. He's been hanging out with me up here today. I'm glad. So you guys get to see him. Can't really see what I'm doing, but at least you get to see Arthur, right? Everybody likes Arthur. You're everybody's favorite. I can't remember who was here the other day when I had that mug that said 30 and fabulous on it. I can't remember. If you were here the other day and you saw it, then this went with it. Hold on. It says, you can't read it. It says, not a day over fabulous. It came with the mug or whatever. And then it also came with a keychain. I forgot about that. It's probably over there with like a thing about my birthday on it or whatever. It was quote. It was cute. He's got that look like, yep, Mom's talking about, yep. That's right. She's just, here she goes again. Here she goes again. Yes. Every time we go to the vet with him, they're just so spoiled. I can just tell, look at the way he looks at you. Oh, you were here. Oh, yes. Listen, my friend got me that, and it came with that little mirror that says "Not a day over fabulous" and the keychain, and then it came with that candle that I've shown you guys in the past that says "Never forget you're awesome" or something like that. Came with that. It was like a whole little. I think she probably got it on Amazon. It's like a birthday like kit or whatever, but it was so cute. And I use the things all the time. I can't remember if it came with anything else, but it came with at least those 4 things. Oh yeah, I meant to talk to her mom today, and I forgot. Oh well, I'll talk to her next time. I gotta wrap some presents for my friend and her little boy. I want to get some more beads so that I can replace one of the trees that I'm gonna give to the little boy, because I only have 2 like it, and I'm using them as decorations next to my little fake gingerbread house, my wooden gingerbread house, and I need to replace it so that I can still have 2 that match. So I have to figure that out. Music's big night. What's happening? Is it like some award show? Is there an award show tonight? Does anyone know? Apparently, the vision says it's music's big night, but I don't know what that means. I don't know what's going on. All right. We're halfway done with the red scrunchie. And then I think I'm going to go back to my koozie for a little bit. I might stay on till like 1:30 or so. All right. And then when I get off, I'm going to probably attempt the beaded crochet, see how frustrated I get. And at too frustrated, we'll make the other scarf for the reindeer. Idea. You don't have cable or anything, right? I know. We don't. Well, we have antenna, but that's all we have, and that's what I grew up with. I never grew up with cable or satellite. We live too far out in the country to get any kind of cable, and it's also just expensive for satellite. But we just never got it growing up. We never really needed it, I guess. And so anyway, I did not grow up watching the Disney Channel. If I watched the Disney Channel, it was on Saturday, and it was because it was on AC. And they played like the same episodes of the same shows every Saturday. Like they played like, I don't know, it wasn't the same. It was like 10 episodes they'd play pretty much of like Zach and Cody and Hannah Montana and such and such, all those little shows. And they play them just on Saturday mornings, and that was it. No kids channels, none of that stuff. Haven't heard of any. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. I'll see when it comes up. Right now they're talking about that shooting with the healthcare stuff, which we're not getting into. You have Netflix and Hulu, Prime, Peacock. Yeah, same. We do too. We have, I got to read them off like you did. Netflix, we have Hulu, we have Prime, we have Peacock. We have like Peacock Premium or something. My husband likes the wrestling. And then the promos. And then, I don't know. We have a bunch though. You feel it. The reality TV, and there's a lot on there. I've never heard of that one. I don't even know how to say it. Philo? I've never heard of that one. I'll have to look that up. Philip. Because I do too. I like reality shows too. And like a lot of them, I can find like some of the seasons for, but like I can't. Like, for example, this is a wild one, okay? But just for example, 1,000 Sisters, I cannot find the like current seasons or anything. I can only get like the old seasons. Or I don't know, what was I watching the other day? I don't know, Mama June or something. I don't know. I can only find like old stuff, which I don't think that's on in here, but oh no, you're gonna play Yarn Chicken again? Uh-oh. That's the worst. I hate Yarn Chicken. 28 a month for Felix. I really like it. Huh. I'll have to look into that because I'm curious about it. Because like there's a lot of shows that like I'd have to actually watch more stuff first because I don't hardly ever watch like TV. I do a lot more YouTube than I do anything. Well, I usually watch streaming services like when my husband's home. On occasion, I'll put something on the TV, but for the most part, I'm watching some kind of YouTube something. Aw, I'm so glad Kimberly stopped by. That was nice. I met Kimberly the other day when I was watching a podcast in the chat. Actually, I was watching Trisha's podcast, which I do watch on occasion. I've had my bouts with Trisha where I like her, don't like her, but I do watch her podcast, that's for sure. That's really good, though. I wonder, I'll have to see what they have. Oh, these are going to be cute. The red one in there. I wish I had like a slightly more Christmassy green, but this is just all I have as far as green is concerned. They do have a green in the velvet, which is like a pine green, I think, which might be nice for like Christmas scrunchie, but I don't have that color. Sure. They have beautiful purple. I may have to get that next to make more scrunchies because they have beautiful purple color. And also, Chris, I hear good things if you're still here about the Juicy Couture velvet yarn. People really like that. So I will have to. Oh, thank you, MJ. I see you sent me a link. Thank you. But yeah, I'll have to look at the Juicy Velvet. But a lot of people really like it, and sometimes they put it on sale. I think it's only at Joann's though, the Juicy Velvet yarn. And they have some that have sparkles, and then they have some without sparkles. So if you don't want the sparkly kind, you got to make sure you get that. Seen it, but not yeah. I haven't either. Even when it was on sale, I almost bought one, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. And now I'm like, oh, I could have made scrunchies with it, but it's okay. I still really get some fuzzy yarn in this one particular colorway, but I don't know how much to get. Oh, I don't know what to do. I know I can't see stitches, and that's going to be infuriating. And people are like, "Oh, go by the feel," and I'm like, "That's cool." I don't know if I can do that. I want to be able to count stitches afterward and make sure it's right, and I don't know if I can. But it's such a beautiful fuzzy yarn, you guys. If I could show it to you, it's gorgeous. It's hot pink and blue and green and purple, and I don't know, just oh no, you're losing. You see the end of the yarn. Oh no. Uh-oh. I hate that when that happens, especially when it's like, I don't know, like a piece that you don't want to make, like a little frustrating small piece, or I don't know, anything. It's annoying to run out of yarn. On occasion, if it's on me, I can stick a piece of yarn in. And by the way, this is my trick. If you ever like run out of yarn doing amigurumi and you need to put some more in, pretend like you're changing colors. So, or you get a factory knot or anything. So insert your hook, grab the new yarn, and yarn over with that new yarn and pull it through. And I think you can either slip stitch or you can finish a regular single crochet and then tie the ends together on the inside, and voila, you have joined new yarn, and it works. It works well. I have done that before, avoiding factory knots and just running out of yarn and stuff like that. That definitely works. Just pretend like you're changing colors right in the middle of it. Oh, they're talking about, no, they're talking about something else. I want to know what they were talking about. Problem is you don't have any more of this yarn. Oh no. Oh no, what are you making? Oh no. Is it a big thing, a small, like, what is it? Oh no, that's not good. I've even tried to, I feel like, remake things and like change my tension and make it work, but no. But no. That's awful. I'm sorry. It's the worst. When you have any more and you're out of it and you need to finish something. I'm really bad about not buying like dye lots, but at the same time, I've never had an issue. Knock on wood. I didn't knock hard. I didn't want her to wake up. But I need to be careful about the dye lots. I try to buy enough at once, but on occasion I have just bought them as I needed them, and I've been very lucky that nothing bad happened. Because I've seen it happen to other people plenty of times where the dye lot screwed them really bad. Because if you didn't know, when you buy yarn, the number on the back of the label, and it indicates the dye lot, which means it was dyed this day at this time with these other pieces of yarn, and all of the ones that were dyed together have the same numbers. And even something solid red like this can be different color depending on what it was dyed and how much dye they used, and So if you're trying to make like a giant blanket, you should really get all your yarn at once so that you don't have to worry about dye lots, and check the dye lots on the back. But that's not always possible. So when I've done it with like this variegated yarn, I didn't worry about the dye lots, but with a solid color, you might want to worry about that. You might want to be careful. I know for your cousin, good thing I'm on the head to finish. So I'm finishing, but I think I'm very low of it. Oh no. For that reason. I always have way too much for that reason, right? I know. Me too. That's why I bought like two, or one of the reasons I bought two brown things. A whole nother skein of this mushroom brown that I don't know what I'm going to do with unless somebody else wants another teddy bear, and even that's not going to take up the whole skein. So I don't know. I'm just making scrunchies with it. But I need to figure out something else. I wanted, maybe I could make like a reindeer with it, but I think I need a darker brown than that. I do have the petite pearl in a dark brown, which I could maybe use to make a reindeer. So I don't know. I just need to look around when I get off of here and see if I can find any good patterns. And if anybody is interested and bored and looking for things to buy right now, Etsy, when I went on there yesterday, had tons of patterns on sale. So now is the time to be looking around, especially the Christmas patterns. Like all of those are on sale right now. Oh, she is. Oh, I'm excited to see that too. I'm so excited to see that. That sounds good. My favorite so far has been the Rose and Lily dinosaur that I've made, which I wish I had over here to show you because it's adorable. But that'll be cute. I know it'll be cute. I've also seen, you guys, some fidget octopus, fidget turtle, fidget hedgehog, fidget something else. I've seen like four or five, six different fidget beaded patterns that I might try next few months. Like I said, it's going to depend on if I get this micro beaded crochet thing down or not. Like I said, when I'm telling you the beads are small, I just gonna show you one more time how small these suckers are. That's how small they are. It's not even gonna be focused. It's so tiny. So tiny. So tiny. So, oh my goodness. Just imagine crocheting with a tiny, tiny, tiny little hooky hook. Oh, it's gonna be a triceratops. Ooh, that should be cute. Those can be tricky with the little frill on the top, but then again, it's not too bad. Just a little tricky. The one that I made, I was really worried about being able to do the frill, but I did it. The little thing that goes around their head, it's called a frill, or at least in amigurumi, it's called a frill. Probably not in like, dinosaur studies or whatever. I don't know what that's called. Oh no, you lost. Oh no. Yes, they're so tiny. I think I want to try with some that are a little larger because I was having a lot of trouble in the dark today with that. So. All right, we got the red one. I'm going to weave in the ends. I might as well. Time is it? Oh, we got 15 more minutes. All right. Oops, wrong one. We're going to weave this one in. Gonna bring it to the other one, tie her a little knot, and weave in. I know. I'm excited. I really would love to have some of hers. Oh, I wouldn't be able to hold on to those. I know, Chris. I dropped like 20 of them yesterday, and they're black, and they come in this little tiny tube that's taller than a small chapstick container. And somehow I bumped it a little bit, and I spilled like 20 of them, and they're black. And so I hadn't vacuumed my carpet yet, and so any tiny little speck on the carpet looked like those beads. I picked up as many as I could, okay? They're expensive. They are Mayuki Delica beads. They're not seed beads. Seed beads are fairly cheap. These are all uniform, the exact same size and width and height and everything. Seed beads can be kind of big and small and different roundnesses, and the inside hole can be different size and everything, but these are all specifically one size, and they're like $5 to $7 for a little tube about this big. And the only reason I have them is because I used to do bead work where I wish I had something to show you. I do. Hold on, let me show you. This one's just seed beads, so this one's not as like detailed. This was a random one. I think it's the first one I did actually. It was on my Christmas tree. So I used to do bead work where I would take beads. Let me put it over the ring. I always feel weird about showing my ring. Anyway, so this one looks better with the light through it, but it's a lot of different colors, and all these are different little seed beads, and they're all stitched on one by one. And this is called a brick stitch, I believe, or it's either, no, I think this is peyote. I think this is called a peyote stitch. And so I put these on one by one, and we used them all back and forth. And you can make images that way and stuff too. But they're also fun little like fidgets because you can roll the beads on them. But I used to make these, and then I used to make images and pictures. Like I made like a penguin and some other things. I don't know where those are. I have to find those somewhere. And then I got out of it because there aren't a lot of great tutorials that are in English or have any words to them. A lot of them are just like show what to do, and they don't tell you where to put anything, and it's just very confusing. So I kind of got out of it, and then I started crocheting, and I haven't done it since, but I still have all those beads. So I plan on trying to get into the beaded clay a little bit and trying to use up some of those beads for that kind of stuff. But like I said, those Delica beads, they're perfect for it because they're all perfect size, but they're a little expensive. And I only have a couple colors because I was going to make like a snowman or something like, not a snowman. I think I was going to either make a snowman or I don't know, something last year. And you have to get special needles for them and everything. It's just a whole thing. Special beading needles with a wide opening in them. I have to show you guys one day. If I ever thought how to do the beaded crochet, I will definitely do an up close video showing you guys because it's really cool. Basically, you like slide down a bead every time you make a stitch, and they're already on your thing, and you just slide it down every single time you need a new bead, and you make a new stitch. But that requires, like I said, you to pre-string all those beads, and it's like a lot of beads, sometimes 6,000, 8,000, you know. And then you don't only have to string the beads, you need to string them in a special order so that the colors line up correctly to make like a picture, if that's the way you're doing it. So it's a lot of work, but I would love to learn. So I'm going to try. I want to see that. It looks so cool. It does. I know. And those patterns are so cool. Her patterns, Jenna's patterns are so cool. And so do you want to make a handbag or a card holder? Yes. And I have seen that girl that I showed you yesterday, MJ, that did the like flames and the like wavy pattern or whatever with the micro crochet. She had a kit at one point, and I wish I had known about it at the time so I could have bought it, but she had a limited amount, and so she doesn't sell them anymore right now. But I really want to like message her and ask, can she bring those back? Because I want one. Because it's the whole kit with the beads, and I don't know if it comes with a hook and everything, but I know it's like the beads and the tray and I think some string and some, you know, like everything you need sort of, and I want to try. like I said, I know I have some of the stuff, but I think it would be easier if I had the kit and everything all together. I'd like to just do a plain one and then figure out how to do the patterns in there, but I don't know. Yeah, some of your chapstick. Yes! Yes, that is exactly what we're talking about when yes, girl. That's who I have been really into lately, and that's who's kind of inspired me to get back into the beading stuff. I mean, I was already doing beaded crochet, but I was doing like big beaded crochet, pony beads. So she's kind of inspired me to get into the micro crochet with beads. It just looks so beautiful. I love it. Yes, oh dang. Oh no, 1%. No! Okay, I believe my phone's still doing good, which is good. We'll go for a little longer as long as it's being a good phone. As long as you're being a good phone. All right. Okay. My husband's so silly. Oh my gosh. He always says things, even when I want him to. He's like, let me tell everybody this. That's so funny. Earlier, he was like telling Paige, he said, Amy the other night that she would be doing the same thing you were doing if she wasn't so embarrassed. And I was like, oh my God. I had to explain to Paige that what I was talking about was when Paige is there singing or whatever, and I had it playing, I was going upstairs and he heard her singing, and I said, see, I'd be doing that too, randomly bursting out into song if I wasn't so shy or something. And he said something about it in chat, and I was like, what? Because I do that randomly, but I'm not doing it on here. I'm always bursting out into random song, but on live, no. No singing from the live. You want to do the flame one, right? I know. I don't even care which one I do. I just want to do one and learn it. But the flame one is really cool, though. So I just learn. I don't care. I just want to do it. But I tried yesterday to do a magic ring, and I got a magic ring with 6 beads in it. And then, which I don't think you can see. There's more than 6 beads because I started the second round, but you can not really see, but that's a little magic ring with a couple beads in it, okay? And I could not get past the second round, but it was dark and I couldn't see, and it was really hard to see your stitches anyway. So we'll just see how it goes. Just very, very, very tiny. Oh no, you ran out of good eyes. It's just getting better and better. Oh no. Is that one you lost in the dark? Yes, it is the one I did in the dark. Lost my mind in the dark. Yep, that is the one. That's driving me nuts yesterday. All right, that's good. You cut my little things, and I'm done with my red one. Yay. Now I can be like so Christmassy. No one can stop me. Be covered in Christmas from head to toe now. All right. Doesn't match my outfit, but that's all right. All right. Well, good. I'm glad I got those made. Now I can wrap this yarn away. Wrap it up. Let's go there. You guys should have seen the other day after making the reindeer. Some of you guys that are in the Discord saw it, but oh my goodness. I had a mess of yarn on my floor. Let's just play. Because the fuzzy chenille yarn, woo-wee. And I have a bad habit of like just tossing the yarn right here onto my floor, and then afterward I pick it up. I really just need a little trash can, but I just toss it onto the floor and then pick it up to her. So the one you lost in the dark. Yes, yes, yes. I can't believe you lost your eyes. That's awful. MJ, this is random, but have you seen these little cups at Walmart? These little like dollar plastics. I think they have them in like red and green, and then they have clear ones. I bought one because it's the only thing that I could find that was even close to my favorite. I'm making a little koozie for it. If I can fit it in there. Hold on, it's bent. There we go. I'm making a little koozie for it. I was hoping I could do that when I bought it, and that's why I bought it. So I think I'm going to get another one now that I'm making a koozie for it. I may eventually replace the straw with like a metal one, but yes. Yes, I do too. It's my favorite. Oh, look to the pretty pink and orange and yellowy. Yes, my favorite. I think this is my favorite acrylic yarn. This retro stripes. And I've got a whole new skein of it because I need to ask my husband and make sure he still wants it. But he wanted me to make a giant market bag so that we could put our recyclables in it and take them to the dumpster. So I need to ask him, do you still want it? And how big are we talking? So I will see, and then we will make a ginormous market bag maybe after Christmas because I think he's talking pretty good size. So I may have to ask Emily how big hers turned out and see if I need to make it any bigger than that, or probably though. I think he wants it pretty deep. Oh, hi Jackie. Thank you. I hadn't seen you yet. Welcome. That's my doggy's butt. I can't squish him. I want to move over, but I can't squish the doggy. And I don't want to wake him up. Don't want to baby up. Hoping a good day, Jackie. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? I've already told you guys I'm going out duck bowling, really bowling, but with smaller pins, smaller balls. It's sort of almost like skee ball is like the only thing, like a cross between like skee ball and bowling is what I could compare it to. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to miss you, Jackie. My bad. And on occasion, some messages don't always pop up. So, but I bet I did. I missed you. I'm sorry. But so we're going to go duck bowling, and then they also have a regular bowling alley and some games, and then they have a bar. So we'll probably get some drinks and do our little bowling thing. And then they also have axe throwing, which is wild to have axe throwing at the bar. But they make you sign your life away first, and then you can throw the axe. But they replace that activity with other activities on occasion, though, so I'm not really sure. But it should be fun. We've been there before, but like I said, we usually go with other couples, but we're going by ourselves this time, so that'll be fun. And I don't know if we're gonna do. I think there's something else we're supposed to, but definitely that. So that'll be fun. Oh, you made another one. Peach and the cream yarn. Yes, it's a customer stole it. Can't believe people, especially like such a handmade thing. Like, I don't know, people are the worst. That reminds me that my mom told me when she was in school and worked at the grocery store. I think she used to work at Winn-Dixie when she was young, and she worked there, and this girl came in and stole her softball shirt that had her name on it. And I was like, what? Why would you steal somebody's shirt with their name on it? And I think that she actually ended up wearing it one day to the place. And like, mom knew exactly who it was. But I can't believe like people are so brave and bold. Like, dang, could have asked. I know. It's not like it was sitting there as one of those acts of kindness where you crow a thing and then you put it in a bag and you put the note in there that says, if you find me, take me. I mean, obviously it was somebody's. So turn off your phone. She's been alive the entire time. Pets World! There you go. You're just helping me out, Pets World. That's a good thing. You might be running your phone battery dead, but you're helping me out. So thank you. If you guys haven't, by the way, speaking of helping me out, I think you guys, most of you have, but if you haven't, tap the like button. It also helps. All right. Let's keep going with our little koozie coos. I think I'm going to go. I keep saying I'm going to go in a little while. I'm going to go in a little while. I think I really will leave in about 15 minutes so I can do some other things. So about 1:45 for me. I already like that. I bet you did. I figured. Like I said, I figure most of you guys probably already have since we're up to 15. Yes, that's right. It helped me out with those watch outs. Which, by the way, I never look at my stats. So I'm going to look at them real quick because like I said, I never ever hardly look at them. Sometimes I look at them, but rarely do I look at them. And Paige said I was getting close to 400. I'm getting there. I'm at 359. So also, if you haven't subscribed already, please do. All right, my watch hours are down a little bit this month because I haven't been streaming on Saturdays. Trying to see what my actual thing is. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the overall. There we go. Where is it though? No, that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Anyway, that's only this month's watch hours. I'm looking for all of them overall, but I can find that right now. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm at, so transparent here for a minute, guys. I'm at 1,140 public watch hours. I need to hit 3,000 to get monetized. I also need to get 500 subscribers before I can get monetized. It would be really cool to get monetized, and it would be very helpful for me. It's not the end of the world if I don't, but it would be really cool. It would be very helpful, and it would be really cool, and all that. It's not like a huge thing. It's not why I started this at all, but it would be cool. So yeah, I'm like not one. I'm a third of the way there. As far as watch hours is concerned, I need the subs too. So, yeah. But yeah. Ends are good for stuffing. Yes, that's right. The only reason I'm not a huge fan of using ends for stuffing is because in the past when I have stuffed a piece and then tried to like sew on something and weave in my ends, I got stuck in the yarn scraps. My needle got stuck. So I get scared to scrap sometimes, or to stuff with scraps sometimes, because I'm scared I'm going to get my needle stuck again. It could have just been a freak accident because nobody else cares about that, but it happened to me. So I do on occasion. Like I think I stuffed the muzzle of the thing with yarn, of the reindeer. Pretty sure I stuffed that with yarn. So a lot of small things I'll like exclusively stuff with yarn, but I do get stuck. One time they were like so stuff. Oh no, yes. There was like black on pink. Yeah, but that's the thing that happens to me on occasion, so it scares me too. But otherwise, I wish that I could think of better use for them too, because I do end up with like a decent amount of scraps because I tend to cut long tails on things. So yeah, that's my thing. And I just start YouTube. I know I'm bouncing around, but I did just start YouTube in June or July. So I think I'm doing okay for the amount of effort that I've put in, which very much because I don't know how to edit and stuff yet, and I need to learn. I'm learning. I kind of know, but I don't really know. And what else? Let's see. I don't know. I just have been doing, the lives mostly. But if I fully buckle down a little bit and get a new tripod, I can do more like videos and tutorials. It'll be really fun. So. Oh, you're gonna get your brother. Oh no! What is a Bowie? I mean, a bowl? Is that what it says? A bowl. Yeah. So you don't want him to live in a bowl. Is that what it is? You don't want the goldfish in a bowl. Yeah, it makes me sad when I see the little like betas in the store that are like those little cups. I was looking for our fish. I don't see him right now. He must be chilling somewhere. He might be asleep. Ned, where are you, baby? Neddy. I like how I'm whistling at the fish. You got Ned. Ned. He must be asleep. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's usually better if you can get him something bigger. And then the thing about it is too, it can be expensive. Like we had to get, a tank, and then we got a filter, and then we had to get a different filter because the first filter we got wasn't very safe and the fish got stuck in it. And so yeah, they're whistling at the fishy. Sometimes when we yell at him, he does actually show up. So the whistling's not that far off because when we're like, "Hey, Ned," he shows up. So I don't know if fish can hear or not, but like we kind of think he can. Yes, and they put them in the poor cups. I know. Made some changes to the pattern and managed to finish the dino. Yay! There you go. Awesome, Winsome. Yay! That's great. I'm so glad. I know I've been doing that a lot lately too, like modifying patterns. In fact, I think I told you guys, but I modified this one because the muzzle was only 2 rounds, I think, and it was too small. And the back patch was, I think, 2 rounds, and it was too small. Like I said, there's a scarf that goes around this little gap, but like it was just really small. And I did not get it, so I made it bigger because I couldn't imagine it being so tiny. The vibrations in your voice. Uh-oh. Do I sound weird, or what do I do? You wrote the pattern instead of the pattern. Stunned. When you wrote pattern instead of pattern, I was stunned because it means something in it. Oh, really? Pattern. You were like, wait a minute, is she talking? Is she talking to me? Oh, baby boy. Oh, the vibrate, the fish. I got you, MJ. Never mind. I got you. Yeah, maybe. Yes, I got you. No, don't say that. Oh, no. Oh, did I say something bad? I'm sorry. I won't say it anymore. I didn't know it was a bad thing. Hey, I know. I didn't know it was a bad word. Whoopsie. And I was just saying pattern. I just said it weird, okay? YouTube, just so you know. Yeah, I have no idea what that means. I'll have to look it up later, or you can tell me in Discord if it's not too bad. And you won't get in trouble for saying it. That's so funny. Whoopsie. Oh, is it too bad to even tell me in Discord? You better not. Oh, I better not. Uh-oh. Well, I can guess what it could be. Oh, it means poops. That's. Oh my goodness, that's such a weird word to mean that. That's weird. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. Like she modified the what? Ooh, cookies are in the oven. Yes. There you go. Way to go, girl. I know I gotta get another recipe because my parents are being stingy with their recipes, you guys. They don't want to share with me for something right now. Or it's just my mom, I think. Anyway, I think because she wants me to come over and like eat it there. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I need the recipe because I'm having Christmas at my house and I need it because I want to make, I could look it up, but I want to, MJ, I want mine modified. Me too, girl. Can I get mine modified? We could expand them, lift them, you know, all that good stuff. But let's see. I'm thankful. Weight gain is taking care of a little bit of that on its own. But what the heck? But so I need the recipe for the breakfast cow that my parents make on Christmas morning, and they won't give it to me. So I may have to look one up. I mean, I'm sure, but people who don't say recipes, why do they not? People just find it on Google. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm gonna have to do is just look on Google. I just wanted it because it's their exact like recipe and good, and sometimes things aren't always great. And like the ratio to everything is good. And I know it's just like eggs and sausage and cheese and whatever, but it's still I want to know. It's like egg, sausage, and cheese, and you bake it. But I want to know everything. I want to know how temperature and what time. I'm a very exact person when it comes to cooking. I measure. I'm a measurer. So I just want to know the recipe. I want that. I want my dad's meatloaf recipe. I love his chili recipe, but the problem is he does not write anything down. He does it different every time. He doesn't measure anything. He's the opposite of me. So he's like, I don't know, I just put some of this, and I'll squirt of this. And I'm like, it's never gonna taste like yours. So I don't know. I'm just gonna look something, and if mom really won't give me the recipe, we'll see. She probably will, but she'll probably give it to me like last minute, which I want it now. I want to practice it one good time. It's for my in-laws, man. I want to make sure it's right, you know. My in-laws to think I'm good at stuff. She'd probably laugh at that if she was watching, but she's not supposed to be watching. Miss Mother-in-law, you're not supposed to be watching. Don't ruin Christmas. Miss Ma'am. I think I told you guys, but it was really cute. She was watching with Angie the other day when I did my live with Miss Angie, and she was like, it was so sweet. It was like a little conversation, but you guys were just making stuff and you could interact with it, and it was so cool. I don't think came in chat or anything. If she did, I didn't know who she was. But she was just watching. It was sweet. I don't know. Does that count? People watch you and they don't have an account logged in. That doesn't count for your like hours, or does it? I don't know. I'm sure. Like I don't know how any of that works. Can they watch you live? Like if they don't have an account still? I guess I don't know. Me getting on my mother-in-law in chat. Look at me. She's very sweet. I'm very lucky. And I also have more than one, so I'm also lucky. I don't have two husbands. I have two mother-in-laws. I have a step-mother-in-law and another mother-in-law. What is the other one? Step-father-in-law and a father-in-law. There we go. No, there's no account. Yeah, see, I didn't know. Maybe she does have an account. I'll have to ask her one day. Do you have an account, or do you just? How does that work? Because her and I know my friend watches sometimes, but I think I don't know if she had it logged in or not when she was showing her son my lives. I don't know. That was cute. He was like, "How do you do that?" I was like, "I use my phone." He's like, "I want to do that. I want to make videos." He wants to be like Ryan, you know, and toys or whatever. Kid could be. He's a spoiled little thing. Could make toy reviews as many toys as he gets. He is a spoiled little thing. All right. We're getting into the yellow finally of our little koozie. Nobody's doing anything fun this weekend. All boring stuff. Anybody going Christmas shopping? Anybody done Christmas shopping? So I am done except for a few minute details, stocking stuffers, and I might get one or two more things for my friends, and then I need to package everything. Max shopping is all done. I just am waiting on one last thing. Ooh, you're going grocery shopping tomorrow. There you go. Thank you, MJ. Me, I'm going Saturday. We go Saturday night. That's why I'm always having a hard time getting in Chris's lives, because we go like somewhere between 4 and like, I don't know, it takes us a while. So it takes us a while to get out of the store. So somewhere between like 4 and 7 to 8-ish, we go to the grocery store. It's always tough to catch her lives. Try to. Mac likes to go ahead and go have the rest of the weekend. We could just chill, and I do too, because he works Saturday, but we go after he gets off work, and then we have Sunday and Monday. We can do whatever. Oh, you're going to your grandma's tomorrow for a week. Ooh, exciting, exciting. That sounds fun. I haven't done that in a long time. I used to spend time with my grandparents like long-term time, you know. And I think the last time I ever did, I was like 17, 18, 19, I don't know, 17 through 19, somewhere in there. And I spent a week with my grandparents while my parents were out of town. And I could have stayed by myself, but I think my parents were just being a little extra full. And I had a boyfriend at the time, and I think they just didn't want me like inviting over, you know. So I stayed with my grandparents. No winsome. I did that last week at Hobby Lobby. Oh yes, that's right. You did Hobby Lobby last week. I gotta go to Hobby Lobby. Next time I see one when we're able to stop, I'm definitely gonna stop. Even if I can't like get anything, I still want to stop and look, because I just need to know. I just need to know. Low power mode. Okay, cool. We'll go in a little bit. Actually go in a minute. My phone will die. But yeah, so I need to go to a Hobby Lobby. I've only been to Joann's twice in my whole life, which was an amazing experience. I thought Michael's was nice. No. Joann's has a lot of different colors that Michael's does not have. And Michael's has colors Joann's doesn't have. So it depends on what you're looking for. But there's also other brands at Joann's, which I'm excited about. Get a skein. Get you a skein. I know. I should. I will. I'll have to. When I do, I will have to. Because I would love to try it. I'd love to find a cotton that's better to work with, because then I wouldn't have to make so much out of acrylic. Ooh, spent $110. Oh, nice. One time when I was checking out of Michael's, I think I spent like 50, 40, 50, well, no, something. Spent less than I thought I was going to spend, okay? And I was checking out, and I told the guy that was checking me out, I said, "Oh, it's a pretty good day when," or maybe it was less. Maybe it was only like 20 or 30. I said, "Oh, it's a pretty good day when you only spend $20, $30 Michael's." And he said, "Yeah, you would not believe some of the total that I have seen. I never thought I would see people spend so much in this store." And I should have asked him how much money, but I didn't. But I'm sure hundreds, if not more, people buying decoration yarns and all kinds of things. It's no telling. Depends on the amount of, yeah. It does totally depend on how much yarn you got for it. Exactly. I kind of just need like one more color to like complete my little rainbow of colors that I have in my plush yarn, and then I'll be good. Then I just need to find things to make with them. And I want to get my yarn shelf, which I might try to do after Christmas. The problem now is we have this chair in there next to my yarn shelf in my little corner, and I never sit in it, so it's not a big loss. But we have to get like a truck to get it out of here, and I think the truck we were going to borrow is not doing so hot, so we might have to figure it somehow. I hate to rent a truck just to take that chair out, because that's like a couple $100 just to get rid of a chair. So I don't know. We'll figure it out somehow. Maybe we can get it running enough to go down the road to the dump and back. Because I don't think it's going to fit me. I think the chair is too big. So. Oh, wow. You got 8 skeins in total. Yeah, that's good then. You got to get your craft mansion. That's what you got to get your craft mansion done. So you can get all your shells and store it all and look at it all and admire it. Grandma went a few days by just like 200, and she still used 10 because everything only cost like 10, so it was cheap. So she thought she could buy a lot. Oh no, it adds up. Even like going to the dollar store like adds up after a while. It really does. You'll get a bunch of stuff and you'll be like, oh crap, I thought this was gonna be like $1, and it's like $30. You're like, oh crap. Ooh, and you got diamond paintings too. Ooh. I saw some cute ones at Walmart, but I refused to buy them because I have one I still need to complete. And then Chris was so sweet to send me a Christmas one, which I really would love to do before next year. But I really, 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 really want to finish the first one that I'm working on and finish it, kind of like use that as my experimental piece as my first one. And then when I really know what I'm doing, I want to do that Christmas one she gave me, because I want to frame that and keep that one. So I think I'll practice on my little canvas one and then get out the Christmas one next year sometime. U-Haul rents pickups for 20. They do? Well, see, my husband works for Enterprise. So our first assumption is always rent through Enterprise, and even gets like a discount. No. Still not really much of a discount, much smarter. Craft Mansion, yes. Perfect name. Oh, yes. It's the Craft Mansion. I know I want a Craft Mansion too, Chris. Oh, crap. What was I thinking? Oh, I know. I was like still debating whether or not I want to move all my crap upstairs into the empty bedroom and have that be my craft room. But if I do that, then I think the router is going to be in the opposite room, and I don't know how that's going to be. So I may do like a test stream up there one day, just like chill in my beanbag chair up there and see if that works or not. And then we'll see. Yeah, you can try Pets World. I don't even know how that works, but you can try. I'll try to figure it out. I'll try to figure it out. I'm sure it'll like pop up. Something will pop up. But yes, Craft Mansion. It's beautiful. I can't, because I told MJ I can't call it a she shed, because it's not a shed. It is not a shed at all. So it's 2 stories. I mean, what the heck? So it's amazing. One talented husband there. That is amazing. It's beautiful. It's going to be beautiful when it's done too. Okay, I see it. It popped up. I'll look at it when I get off of here or accept it or whatever I got to do. Whatever it is I got to do to it. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, okay. I will. I saw it when it popped up, but I couldn't, so I'll do it later. Yeah, we're gonna get off in 10 minutes. At 2 o'clock, we're actually leaving. I swear to God. I swear this time. All right, now we're into the yellow. The yellow to the green transitions well, but the green to the blue is like more of a little bit of a harsh transition. But it's still cute. What'd she say? It's you have to accept. Yeah. Yellow. Wait, what did MJ say? I missed something. But yes. What's yellow about? Now I'm confused. You said yellow, but I don't know why you said yellow. Oh, the yellow. This yellow. Duh. I was like, wait, what? And then I looked down and saw this was yellow. I was like, ah, that's what she's talking about. This is a pretty like light yellow. My husband doesn't like yellow, you guys, and I don't like that he doesn't like it because it's a bright, happy color, and he's like not really into it. I don't know why. I found that out last year because I grew these yellow zinnias. Oh, I should show you guys the yellow zinnias that I grew. I should definitely show MJ. I'll have to send you a picture of the yellow flowers that I grew because then I found out when I did that, my granddaddy said that yellow was his favorite color, and I had no idea. And so I always plant the yellow ones again for him, and so that's one of his favorite colors, and that made me even like it even more to know that he likes it. So I was happy to see that. It is a very happy color. Must have got a notification. I did. You see butterfly. Ooh, they sound pretty. I want to see, Chris. Sorry. I want to see, Chris. I think I might make some, guys, because so I'm realizing looking at these that all they are is the little mushroom, a little jump ring, and then this little like earring mechanism thing this little earring back thing where you could technically wear them as earrings. So I might try to make some out of these gummy bear beads that I have. So I have different kinds of gummy bear beads. I have like plastic ones and then I have like see-through ones. So I may try to make some more out of those. I haven't decided if I want to make a charm bracelet or if I want to make stitch markers. I could get some more. I know where some more of them are. They sell some of them at Walmart. These kind they sell at Walmart. The clear transparent ones with a little loop on the top. These are at Walmart in the jewelry section. Yes, I know. I have, where did the two I had as earrings go? Here they are. I had these on last night. You can't see them, but they're green and blue. I put them on little hooks. That's what I was going to do is make them earrings, and I can't decide if I want earrings or if what I want to do. And the stitch markers, heck, I'm tempted to wear them as earrings sometimes too because they're, should have got 2 sets so I'd have matching ones. Yes, thank you, Chris. I would love to see it because I love butterflies. Butterflies are my favorite, especially swallowtails. Yellow swallows are my favorite. I think I've told you guys that before. My little story about them. They're my favorite, and I like to think that they're my old kitty cat coming back to visit me after she passed away. So, kind of silly, but at the same time, it's just what I like to think. And every time things get kind of rough around the summer and I'm a little sad, whatever, I always see one of those butterflies and I know everything will be all right. I have to find that video. I have a video of the butterfly like circling around me, flying around circles, and it's funny because you can hear me like giggling, but I'm also like kind of crying and like happy tears and also kind of smiling at the same time. It was sweet. I have to find that. Yeah, but I love me a good butterfly. And that's one reason I love to grow the flowers too, because all the butterflies, they attract the butterflies and the bees and the hummingbirds. Oh, the double magic ring. Crap, what was I going to tell you? Oh, I know. MJ, the double magic ring, by the way, Chris, double magic ring is a thing. And I have found out from Frizzy Bee, who is another creator here on YouTube. If you don't subscribe to, you should. She's really great. She does a lot of crochet content. She does a lot of live streams. She does drawing content, junk journal content, all kinds of stuff. But she's really great. And her name is Frizzy Bee, like frizzy hair bee, and as in bumblebee. And she told me about the double magic ring. She's where I learned about it from. And I asked her about it, and she said it's really not difficult. You just wrap your yarn around more than once, and that it's better for things that are slippery. So like yarn. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Pets World. Double magic ring, Chris. So from what I understand, you essentially wrap it twice instead of once around your fingers. There's videos, look it up. And then it makes it more secure, essentially. And I think what it's supposed to do is from coming unraveled, especially those slick yarns, like acrylic yarns or anything else that's really slippery and like wants to open up the magic ring a lot. That's what it's good for, I found out. Yes. Oh, I do you sub to her too. Yes. So that's who I learned about it from. I'm gonna check this message from this so I can see her stitch markers. But that's who I learned about it from. And I was in her live yesterday and I asked about it, and she said, I said, I haven't tried it yet. And she said, oh, it's not hard at all. And so I just need to try it. Oh, they're cute, Chris. Yeah, they're just like mine with the little clasp on them. They're cute. Oh, they're pink and purple and blue. Oh, they're pretty. I like those. Very cute. If there was a yellow one, I would be like, where did you get those from? Give them to me. I love it. But yeah, so yeah, Frizzy Bee's great. Yeah, you watching her paint right now? Yes, that's right. I figured she probably was live. Yeah. We're about to go. I might pop in there when I get off here. If you guys are bored and need somewhere to go after this, you can pop into her live stream. She's doing either some painting or some drawing right now, I think. So here. Uh-oh, no, Pet World. It's still there. Oh, no. Pets World had a visitor in her wall Tuesday. Had an eventful birthday. All right, guys, we've got about 2 more minutes, and then we're going to wrap up for today. And like I said, I don't know about Saturday yet. If I do go live, I'll let you know, but I'm 100% sure I may go back over to my parents' house since it's the holiday season. Oh, how it's banging on the wall. Gosh. It's probably like, let me out of here. Poor bat. I feel bad for it. I feel bad for you too, but also the bat, you know. She's closing her painting and starting. Oh, okay. Yes. I know she is on it with those lives. But yes, if you're bored after this and you need something to do, you can go check out Frizzy Bee's live. Tell her I sent you. Enjoy her. She's really cool and chill and relaxing to watch. And she's very talented and knowledgeable. So she also does patterns and stuff. She has her own patterns and everything. I'm not sure how long she's been crocheting, but I can tell she's a very experienced crocheter, way more than me. And she does her own patterns, everything too. So yeah, definitely check her out. Yes, Chris, you too. I hope you have a good day as well. I hope all of you guys do. And let's see. I hope you all have a good day. Like I said, I'll let you know about Saturday. I'm really not sure yet. It just all depends if I'm here or not. And if not, or if so, yep, just got my notification for Frizzy. So if so or if not, I will let you know, and then we will have something planned for Tuesday, something new planned. It might be the snowman. I think that's what I'm leaning towards, unless I find something else, or unless the beaded crochet starts working out. Then it'll probably be a plush snowman. Yes. Yes, Chris, see you tomorrow night. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow night is Friday night. That is right. Yes, I will, Pets World. I will. All right, Jackie. Thank you for being here. thank you. And yes, and MJ, thank you. And Pearls, and Jackie, and Winsome, and let's see, Chris, and Cynthia was here, and she still might be working on her nails, who knows. And Paige was here earlier, and everybody that was here, thank you guys. And Drea was here, and let's see, somebody else was here. Dreeny, excuse me, was here. And I don't know, tons of you guys were here. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm not going to go back through and look for everybody. But if you were here, I appreciate it. And thank you guys so much. I will see you guys real soon. I'll let you know. And we'll be back either Saturday or Tuesday with a new project. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.